Well. Here we are. Blackout Night versus the Tennessee Volunteers. I don't even have the freaking rank next to them. That's how freaking behind I am. But we are here, boys. We are here. We are ready. We are ready to watch Kentucky versus Tennessee. Tennessee 2-2 in conference play. Kentucky 0-4, trying to look for their first win. Let's see what happens. I'm so curious to see how Kentucky plays this game, mainly because, for one, I think we're without Seth McGowan. I'm not sure. I heard he was a game time decision. We'll figure that out in a little bit. We will figure that out. Hang on, let me get. I'm trying to look at the scoreboard to see how visible it is. Let me get the best. Okay, the scoreboard's fine. Y'all probably heard my echo. Sorry about that. Kentucky, Tennessee. I hope and pray Kentucky wins today. For my mental health, because I'm not sure how we're gonna do. I'm trying to look through Twitter right now to see what they have said about Seth McGowan. Have not heard anything, as everybody is looking good in black, as Kentucky is wearing full blacks today. We shall see what happens. No, there's nothing right now. I'm trying to see what's going on with Seth McGowan, hearing the latest on him. As I cannot believe that Steven Souls is not playing. Nobody said anything to me about Steven Souls. As well as Tennessee. Arion Carter is out. And Seth McGowan will play. Seth McGowan is going to play for Kentucky today. That is huge for Kentucky. That is very massive. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a hat, and we will get this started.
Especially this year against Tennessee, could have won the game instead of lost it in overtime to the Volunteers last month. They're losing to Texas A&M. They had it, but then the interception that Blake Shapen throws to Florida's Makai Boro at the Florida 29, the Gators survive. Billy Napier did not, but the Gator team did. And now we're tied at 38. Texas trained 21. Mississippi State back-to-back 3-and-outs.
As we shall see how Kentucky does. Got the black jersey and black helmet, black. And a black jersey and a black hat. Seth McGowan is ready to roll. It is 6:45. There is no details about Kentucky's game, as it looks like Texas and Mississippi State's about to go to OT. Shapen gets the sideline, as we might have to pull this up on SEC Plus, because it is 6:45 and the game has not started. We have comments in here. My team did not play today. We was on a bye. Man, YouTube cannot be serious. We're showing the pings now instead of our actual YouTube's name in chat. That's actually stupid. What in the world? All right, I seriously need Texas or Mississippi State to win this game in regulation. Holy crap. Mississippi State's going to do all this and then they're going to throw a pick six. Dude, Elias, Mississippi State was up like 38-21. He's having a dumb fall with these new features. That's why I upload on TikTok more. But, holy. Get in field goal range, please. I'm not trying to watch, not trying to watch this. I'm trying to watch Kentucky, Tennessee. as there is still no details on the game. I'm trying to find something, as we have no idea if the game's been delayed or like what is going on here, folks. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, folks? Can we get some insight details? I do not care about Tennessee or I do not care about Texas and Mississippi State. We have 2 people in chat. Let's go. More people than we did last game. That's for sure.
Shapeman on a quarterback draw, and Texas tackles him down at the 42. Alden Simmons on the tackle.
Yeah, Jackson Arnold is going to get Hugh Freeze fired. Well, I don't know anything about Kentucky yet, so there's nothing. Mississippi State is trying their best to do something here, as I still have no information on Kentucky or Tennessee for that matter. Oh my God. Shapen, you suck. You're terrible. Shapen just fumbled, dude. But yeah, Seth McGowan's playing. One of Tennessee's linebackers are out. Their 2 starting corners are out as well. As we still have nothing. Texas is about to go to another overtime. There is still nothing about the Tennessee and Kentucky game. I'm kind of confused here, as you guys are. I don't know what is going on, folks. What are we doing? Can we say something about Kentucky and Tennessee? I need to watch the game. Hang on, let me check Kentucky's football Twitter and see if they've posted anything. Mississippi State's gonna punt. Whoa! That was offsides.
Running down, which Levy is standing next to an official on the sideline.
Delayed game.
Mississippi State will take the penalty and punt it away.
Can we get insights, please? I need to know when the game is tipping off.
Here in Starkville in the 4th quarter, Mississippi State so close to winning their first.
There is still nothing.
In over 2 years.
All right. Kickoff will be at 7:55 on ESPN News and the ESPN app at 7:55. Friendly reminder, Texas was number 1 with Arch Manning being the Heisman favorite. Guys, trust me when I say an Ohio State and Indiana Big Ten championship beats families. Absolutely. No offense. Well, actually, no, I hate Indiana, so I will have to cheer for Ohio State. But I don't understand how Indiana can get rebuilt like that and we can't. I cannot believe. I seriously cannot believe what's happened with Kentucky football. As the crowd looks pretty bad. The crowd looks very bad. And there is a crap ton of orange. So that's awesome. We did strike in the transfer portal. We had the 10th best class. But
once, and Niblett is not.
I guess I'm gonna go to ESPN.
And the ball is down at the 1 yard line with 3 seconds to go in regulation.
So I guess I'm going to ESPN for the game until I know Texas and Mississippi State cuts off. I need Kentucky. 10th best won't cut it. Get in the top 3 or something. Kentucky cannot get. Listen, we're Kentucky. We're not freaking Ohio State, dude. Yeah, I'm trying to see here. Yeah, so I'm waiting for Kentucky and Tennessee. Oh, I'm stressed. At least Seth McGowan's playing, but god dang. Our crowd is terrible. That is bad. I would say fire Mark Stoops, but like who else is there? There's a ton of coaches there. You have John Summerall, Alex Golesh, Oregon's offensive coordinator, Willie Stein, who was a Kentucky fan, James Franklin. I feel like Kentucky has to fire Mark Stoops this year, but I feel like it's not going to happen. By the way, yesterday in Kentucky's game against Purdue, we played 10 players, at least 15 minutes, and none of them had a negative plus minus. So that's pretty freaking good. If you ask me. Still waiting on Kentucky and Tennessee. But yeah, we will see what happens. As James Franklin, he's a program builder. So, but he'll keep the fans semi-happy, you know? Cutter Boley's looking fresh. Download that PNG. Game is still not on. Do not know why. The game is still not loading. What is going on, boys? What is up? Do I just need to go to ESPN News? I don't know. Now it's live. Okay, we're okay. Thank God, dude. Took us a minute. All right, we're live. Let's see what happens. Tennessee has it first. We are way behind. Holy freak. Tennessee will run, and Deshaun Bishop gets killed. It'll be 2nd and 10. I have no idea what happened. It'll be 2nd and 9. I have no idea what happened the first couple minutes. But yeah. But Aiden Ross kicked it back. Joey Aguilar looking, and it's caught. And that's something that they're going to be doing all day long. 1st and 10 for Tennessee. It's going to be Chris Brazel on the outside for Kentucky. Best linebacker. And there's a face mask. Okay, so we're getting back to our penalty ways. Good job, Kentucky. Good job, defense. JQ, what are you doing? What are we doing? So that adds 15 yards at the end of the run, and Tennessee's going to already be in Kentucky territory. That is terrible. That's unbelievable.
It's not very often that you have a record-setting offense and you go into an offseason and you reload it. Yes. And you change what has worked seemingly so well.
Screen. And that's a first down. And they're going to do this stuff all night. They're going to go to their wide receivers a lot. This is where we need our corners to just lock in, lock up, and do their thing. Come on, defense. Let's go. Joey Aguilar looking deep, and it is caught! Touchdown, Tennessee. God bless. Chris Brazel just cooked whoever was on him. I want to see who was on him right here. 4 plays, and Tennessee just instantly just kills Kentucky. Wow.
Aguilar finds him on the first drive for a big play. And this is 8th touchdown of the season for Brazel. And the point after from Max
is good. The point after is good. Who is on him? Or were we playing zone?
It's a run action. They want to get the eyes of the second-level players. These linebackers and safeties, they want to get their eyes in the backfield. And then they're going to attack the post-high safety with an over route and a deep post. He takes the over, stays flat. Aguilar sees that, throws it over the top to Brazel.
What is Tarian Nichols doing?
Joey was right there under pressure. Knew he was going to take a big hit, but knew if he just held it for a second longer, that window was going to open downfield.
But this crowd looks terrible.
Tennessee here. Remember, they're coming off the loss to Alabama. We talked about the margin for error in the college football playoffs. They got to run the table, essentially. That's a great way to start here in a tough environment on the road. Aguilar's been great at the guy.
In a tough environment.
That's the 6th time in 8 games that Tennessee has scored on his opening drive. Josh Turbeville's got it on a tee. Kendrick Law back to receive for Kentucky. We'll see if the Cats can answer. And no return.
No return for Kendrick Law.
One thing we'll see differently from Kentucky tonight, Cutter Boley, they're going to put him under center more than he has been in the gun. And the performance against
Cutter Boley had a good performance against Texas. He completed about 80% of his passes. He had 258 passing yards, 45 rushing yards, and he just looked really good. He looked really undercomposed, and I just really loved and liked how he played. He looked really good. But Tennessee does have 2 other corners out. So Cutter Boley on the season, 64% comp, 885 yards, 4 touchdowns and 4 picks in 5 games because he played against Ole Miss. Cutter Boley's going to freaking run. And that's a great job by Cutter Boley. I'm so happy we've gone through that with him in practice because that was a great run. It'll be 2nd and 2. Good job by Cutter Boley. Lonzo Dowdell starting at running back tonight for Kentucky. They're going to give it. It's going to be a quarterback keeper for Cutter Boley, and that'll be a first down for Kentucky. Nice job. Nice play calling by Bush Hamdan early on. Great job. Really good job by Bush Hamdan. Impact players for Kentucky. Kendrick Law and Seth McGowan for sure. And then, Arian Carter is out of this game. Josh Caddis in motion. Cutter Boley's looking for Hardly Gilmore, and he will get nothing. Literally nothing. Don't know why we're calling wide receiver screens on the half yard, the midfield. Couldn't speak there. Sorry, guys. But don't know why we're calling that to Hardly Gilmore. But very interesting. Colton Hood has 8 pass deflections. Leads the SEC. We'll see if Kentucky can exploit any of those matchups in the secondary. Willie Rodriguez dropped a one-handed grab. That was a good freaking delivery. Jason Patterson is in the game. Cameron Miller is also in Kentucky. 39% on 3rd down this season.
Was a good one until they stalled late and failed to convert a 4th down. Empty backed it. Okay, they're going to bring Jason Patterson back in. I mentioned that's Joshua Josephs there, one of the best pass rushers, working on Alex Wolfslager on the right side to see if they help him out or leave him one-on-one. They bring pressure. They almost got to him. Boley escapes and delivers wide.
No flags.
Boley is so good on the run, and when he leaves the pocket, that might be necessary against his pressure Tennessee defense. He was able to escape Joshua Josephs.
And it's going to be a punt for Kentucky. So already stalled the drive, and we look very bad.
He's feeling that hit. Josephs is going to come right off the edge. Speed rush on Wolfslager almost gets there. Cutter does a great job of stepping up, getting out, and then just never saw the corner coming downhill there.
Be Aiden LaRosse punting.
Carter back to receive this one from Aiden LaRosse, and he takes a fair catch at the 17-yard line.
Fair catch at the 17.
Step away for a timeout. Tennessee's 2nd possession come up.
So there will be 11:31.
So there I was.
Haha, great.
When I saw
Great. We are back. 1st and 10 for Tennessee. They were just showing the barrel that was used past little while. And it'll be 2nd and 5.
The emotions usually run high regardless. And now Joey Aguilar back to work.
Just give me a second to center this back.
His first start with a
And that is going to be a tackle for loss.
ESPN's #1 offensive tackle worked his way back from injury, made his debut against Mississippi State, had a handful of snaps, and last week against Bama was his most time, and that kind of changes
Good job there.
So they had the same starting lineup for the whole start of this season. Now a lot of new faces here on 3rd and long. Say there's 6'8", 305 Kentucky.
As they get in there for the sack, Davin Rayner, his first of the season, and Kentucky's D-line just keeps on rolling with a 12-yard loss. Davin Rayner, just insane. An incredible job by Davin Rayner. That's something that we needed. Macklin's going to be the returner. I haven't seen Macklin return a punt since last year.
At the 47 and checks up. And it's some friendly fire for Tennessee. Let's break down Cutter Bowley's game. Yeah, we mentioned Bush
Having some friendly fire, yeah. You can say that. Did Mississippi State just had 2 false starts?
Pressure, then he extends the play. Ball's got to come out quickly. It's been hot or cold. Bad things happen the longer he holds onto the ball. You see here, pressure comes quick. What's your answer? Get rid of the ball quickly. Great anticipation throw to the sideline to Kendrick Law to get here. Quick decisions. When pressure is there, it doesn't always have to be a throw. You got pressure.
Could be a run. Exactly. But Cutter Bowley in great field position. In SEC play. Yeah, his completion percentage in SEC play has been way better. But 1st and 10 is 1st and 10 with about 10 minutes left in the first quarter. But huge hole for Jason Patterson. He'll get a nice carry. Second and 3, I believe. Nice carry by Jason Patterson. We need that.
Will be even more limited than we thought tonight, with Patterson being featured early behind Dowdell.
Tennessee giving a lot of room to those Kentucky wide receivers. Cutter Bowley. Over the middle of the field, and it's overthrown by a mile. As there was a gap. There is a flag. There is a flag. And it looks like it's going to be on Kentucky. And Mark Stoops is pissed.
This would be the second on Kentucky.
Yep. It's going to be holding.
Stoops' reaction.
Personal foul, hands to the face, offense, number 50, 15-yard penalty.
Great! Hands to the face, and it's 2nd and 18, bro. And Texas survives.
Another overtime victory, this time 45-38. Tom Hart, Jordan Rogers, and Cole Kublik in this rivalry game.
God bless.
Got off to a quick start for Tennessee, 4 for 4 on the opening drive for a score. And then Kentucky got a huge sack to force the punt.
Kendrick Law in motion. Cutter looking. He's still looking. He is still looking. And a great job, DJ Miller. A freshman from St. Louis makes it 3rd and 5 or 3rd and 6, one or the other. I don't care, but a great job by DJ Miller. As him and Cameron Miller have both gotten more playing time, with Troy Stellato and Fred Farrer being subbed in and out. Jason Patterson in motion. He's going to go to the very outside. Kentucky running 5 wide receivers on the play. It's going to be offsides on Tennessee.
This is an aggressive Tennessee defense.
Yep, it's going to be offsides on Tennessee.
Offside. Defense. Number 31. In the neutral zone at the time of the snap. After I got a penalty, resulting to the first down.
That's Caleb Herring.
First down, Kentucky off of an offsides penalty. A great job there by just tricking Tennessee. As Tennessee ranks 116th in penalties per game and 105th in penalty yards per game, if I read that correctly. Kentucky in Tennessee territory. Kendrick Law in motion. Jason Patterson still trying to move, and he loses 3. And we got to get Dowdell back in this game.
Sharing a lot of the run game. You see Edwin Spillman there for Tennessee. Tennessee's without their leading tackler, Arian Carter, as well in this game. So
they're missing Arian Carter. Yeah, Seth McGowan is suited up, but he is not on the field. Kentucky at the Tennessee 47, 2nd and 13. Cutter Boley's going to look. Jason Patterson, and he will break a couple tackles, and he'll get back to where he was originally. The 3rd and 10.
So we got to get the ball out of Cutter's hands quickly. We'll basically simplify the offense. They have a new motto. Kevin Barnett, who's next.
Yeah, Bush Hamden, 14th in the SEC in points per game. He's averaging 22.5 points per game on the season. Barely even averaging 3 touchdowns, which I'm pretty sure against SEC opponents are averaging about 14.
Get the ball out of his hands, take some pressure off the offensive line. There's a lot of pressure on him when he took over for Zach Calzada early this season. A lot of pressure from Tennessee.
Batted up in the air, and it's going to be a pick 6 for Tennessee. Who's on him? Is that Wolschlager?
He's got a hot route right here. Boley's trying to get the ball out quickly, but Farouk does an even better job just reading the eyes, knowing when we're blitzing, the quarterback's going to get rid of it early. Got his hands up, batted it to himself, and assisted touchdown Farouk. It's not just an elite offense, one of the best in the country, but it's an opportunistic defense. The 5th defensive touchdown to tie Louisiana Tech for the national lead. And the Volunteers have a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter.
And that'll be 14-zip. Wow. That is like, oh my God, bro.
In the country illegally. A DHS official says those 3 are being placed.
This is where your family can turn to the experts for the big things and the little things.
certainly a viable.
Holy.
Those numbers
Okay, we're
jumped to
back.
90%.
That's not the way we want to do it.
Weave your way through a lot of traffic in
That's just not the way we want to do it, guys.
closing the season against Vanderbilt at home. That's what's in front of them. And it would get real next week as well. We're not saying this game's over. Oklahoma comes to town. They lost today to Ole Miss. Obviously,
Cannot believe that just
ties to
happened.
Oklahoma. So, yeah, he seemed extra motivated when they went to Norman last year. That's why we talked to him.
Cannot believe that just happened. But let's see what happens. We're in for a long run. So Kentucky since 2023, 2 or fewer offensive touchdowns in every game versus Power 4. So since 2023, 2 or fewer offensive touchdowns versus Power 4.
Since he's been here. That was against Eastern Kentucky in overtime in 2015. Well, Kentucky's never been built to really come from behind. They're not a drop-back passing team traditionally. No matter who the quarterback is, they're a team that wants to keep the game even, build possessions, run the football, play action off that. They're going to have to lean on Cutter Boley here. A little more drop-back passing game than Bush Hampton probably wants to get back into this one. They start with the run game, and Jason
Patterson with a nice run. It'll be 2nd and 5. Sorry, I had the thing wrong.
Points in the rotation at quarterback. They've started 7 different quarterbacks in that span. Nobody else in the league has started more than 5. Injuries have played a role in that. Misses in the transfer portal have been a big part of it. And now Kentucky dealing with an injury on the offensive line. They're looking at the right knee of senior Jagger Burton. And Cole, that's a guy who's the anchor of what they thought would be a reinvented Big Blue Wall.
There's no doubt he's played really good football this year, and I've had multiple conversations with Eric Wolford, the offensive line coach, just about Jagger Burton playing at center. Guys, think about this. He watched for Will Levis. If you want to get an idea of just how long he's been inside this program, been around this program, he verbalizes everything, communicates everything. As physical as a lineman as they have, would be an absolutely brutal loss.
Evan Wimberly, junior from Edgewood, Kentucky, transfer from WKU, is getting loose with Cutter Boley. It also might impact a little bit of this. Kentucky has operated out of the shotgun on 92% of its snaps all season. The thought was, and the word was, Cutter Boley was going to be under center more in this game and going forward. He told us yesterday, I'm comfortable being under center. I like turning my back to the defense. It works really well, and I've worked a lot with Jagger Burton on receiving those snaps. Well, I feel like that changes a ton if you bring Wimberly into this game.
It does, and you still get those snaps. You got a center quarterback exchange every day, and if they're going to go to this, and I actually talked to Bush Hampton before the game today on the field and said, did you do more after practice? He said, yeah, we had to spend a little more time on it, repping it, but it's definitely different. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Throughout this entire first quarter, now the third possession after Boley threw a pick 6 the last time out. This is Kendrick Law. Got a good block and a cut to the edge, and Law's got the second.
Kendrick Law!
Is what Kendrick Law brings to the table.
Touchdown, Kentucky! We're back in it! We ain't done yet!
Kentucky was trying to find out how they could feature Kendrick Law more. They called him Kansas City Chiefs. They said, how do you get a guy with this kind of speed, the ball in a place to score? And they must have picked up some good film. Second touchdown of the year for Law. Had the big catch and run in overtime last week as well against Texas that set him up inside the 5-yard line. Anytime you create explosives off quick throws, it takes really good blocking on the outside.
We aren't done yet. We are not done yet.
He's going to have the initial block in the J.J. Hester. Here's the initial block. Great physical job there at the point of attack. And then J.J. Hester seals off the corner right there, number 4. And Kendrick Law, special athlete, physical specimen, showing the speed there. Bush Hampton mentioned we've got to find ways to get number 1 the football as many times as possible in space. I say that will pay off. He'll go. The book is a 71-yard completion, 74 yards after the catch. Goal, that was impressive.
Essentially throwing it without throwing it. Like you said earlier, right? They have to create those explosives. I just wanted to add, that's maybe the kindest blocking analysis by a human being I've ever heard. Great job on that one, Jordan. You got in the way.
The standard, and that's all you got to do. The standard for receivers blocking is much lower than offensive line. Let's not get it twisted.
They still got to block, though. That's the thing. They still got to block. It doesn't matter. They still got to block. It does not matter.
They can do it too.
I'm with you. Just get in the way.
Ayla Ross will kick it away.
The lights are very weird in Lexington tonight.
And then with 3 and out with a sack on its second. What a journey it's been for their junior college quarterback, Joey Aguilar. He told us that he had a high school class where they studied to be firefighters. He said, we did everything in the class. We practiced search and rescue. We cleaned the trucks. We rolled out.
Bush Hamden.
That's where he was going. Had to give it up on his football dream. And all these stops, including brief switch to UCLA before the Nico trade. And they showed up in Tennessee late May. Crash course to learn the offense. Rest of the team shows up June 1st, and buddy, this is your truck to drive. Did you like that cartoon? That was good. Did you draw that?
All right, 1st and 10. Aguilar, play action. Aguilar under pressure, and he gets about 4 yards. That's Kisselman gets, literally something out of nothing right there. Good call by Tom Hart.
Getting here in the summer about getting guys together on Saturdays for walkthroughs and for player-led practices.
All right, let's go. What a freaking stop. I love this defensive line. It is so good. We don't even have Steven Stoles tonight. 3rd and 8. Let's go. It's 3rd and 7. My bad. It is 3rd and 7. Come on, let's go. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Make him pressured. Get him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love this defense. I didn't care that they had 14 points.
We'll get into it next possession, but they changed their blocking scheme over the offseason. There's Joey.
First drive was a fluke.
Stepping up, it's not going to be a giant wall in front of them, and it certainly wasn't there. More Macklin back to receive for Kentucky.
Macklin back to receive for Kentucky again.
A little pause before the punt from Jackson Ross, the Aussie. And Macklin takes a fair catch.
Fair catch at the 25.
46-yard punt. Kentucky looking for some momentum in this rivalry game.
Yeah, we are looking for some momentum. We will be right back.
opening drive.
All right, we're back.
Opening drive score, and then a pick six on a carry into the hands of Farouk. Made the play all by himself and took it 45 yards. And Cutter Bowley let Kendrick Law take this one 71 yards. So here's where we stand.
Henry Boyer in motion.
Nothing doing on the
And, yeah, get Dowdell out of the game. I do not care. I don't want to see Dowdell run the ball. It genuinely makes me so mad to see him run the ball. Dude.
in the FBS. So first quarter, getting a big one like that. Ball in Kendrick Law's hand. Timeout on the field for it's a good sign for this offense and young.
Who's injured, bruh?
Bryson Easton is the injured player for Tennessee, 6th year, 3rd season as a starter for the young man out of Memphis, Whitehaven. They call Big E.
Would you handcuff yourself to this briefcase with a stranger for
Tennessee by the
$100?
Tennessee athletic training set. Good slap for Kentucky on that first play. Jagger Burton returned to the field at center.
I'll tell you, this is equally as brutal because Bryson Easton has been incredible for that Tennessee defense, specifically last week against Alabama. He was north-south right out of the gate.
You see the first play of the game,
Just
Cole?
blew
Pancake the left
right
guard.
there into the backfield, and
For a TFL, he's a monster down there.
he has been great inside. And I had a couple conversations with Rodney Carter about different individuals, specifically him. And Rodney's not one to really go out of his way and compliment his guys. He likes to stay hard on him, but said he's really had a great year. Been really proud of him so far this season.
Garner is the Tennessee defensive line coach. This is an aggressive defense, as we mentioned, under 10 Banks. They get vertical. Banks was talking to us last night at the team hotel. I said, we've got to be disciplined in our rush lanes. The strength is getting vertical so that it kind of works against it in some ways when you face a quarterback who's willing to run. Yeah, we saw Cutter Bowley last week. When things broke down, make some big plays with his legs. So you got to break down when you got a quarterback that's athletic enough.
Bowley has to pull it back before he gets rid of it. They want kind of Bowley to
All right, incomplete.
out of his hand immediately. I talked to Coach Hamden before the game. I said, is there anything you need to see, want to see, have to get going early? He said, Cole, we just have to have a couple completions for the kid early on. He said, confidence, I need to build it. I need him to trust the system, trust where we're trying to go with this offense. So those quick passes.
Yeah, Bowley 4 of 8, 88 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception for a pick 6. He's responsible for 14 of the points scored in this game. Three wide receivers on the right side.
Tennessee sends 5. Bowley gets rid of it on a slant.
And short of the marker. Cameron Miller is short. And it'll be a punt for Kentucky. Good job by Bowley, though. It was a good throw. It's just, if we don't run the ball, we can't take out L. It'll be Aiden LaRosse punting it to Boot Carter.
And he takes a lot of that on his own shoulders.
That was a crappy punt.
7-yard punt. This season, for every field goal and extra point made by participating universities, Allstate will make a contribution to the university's general scholarship fund. Thank you, Allstate. That was it. No good. But Aguilar's 5 of 6 to start this game. Not bad. You're probably going there. Not bad, but I was going to say that they got to find that momentum that they had on the first drive. Haven't really got much going the last couple drives. Remember, this offense, you see the big plays downfield. You think they want to throw it all over the yard. They want to run the football first. With the spacing they use with the wide receivers, they got to get the run game going north and south to open up some of those pass plays to the burn.
Yeah, 2 3-and-outs for Tennessee. Joey Aguilar deep down the field. Who's on him? If that was Jansen Dunn, I'm gonna lose my mind.
The 6'5" receiver picking on the 5'11" quarterback to Ryan Nichols.
To Ryan Nichols, dude.
That's the biggest impact.
Thank you, dude. You're so good. False start on Tennessee.
The air and accuracy that he throws it with.
year. Joe Milton couldn't do that a couple of years ago. If you're a Tennessee fan, how many times do you see that ball come out like a laser downfield and just 5 or 6 yards too long to the receivers? Never give him a chance.
Chris Brazel's going to have 200 receiving yards against us, and he already has like 90 in the first quarter.
Deep ball I'd ever seen, and he's worked with a lot of great quarterbacks.
Delay game. Defense. 260. Accelerating action at the snap.
Bro, what?
Makes first down.
Well, watch the throw. He identifies one-on-one coverage at the line of scrimmage. And just watch his shoulder tilt. Watch how much air he puts on this ball. You can see it as it comes out of his hands and just drops it right in the bucket on the money.
He didn't show the same sort of arm strength you've seen on tape this year when he was at Appalachian.
No, I was actually really concerned as I went back and watched his tape from App State. Just his arm strength.
Joey Aguilar is 6 of 7. What are we doing? Great defense on the swing pass, guys. Good job. Good job. Just give him the easy first down. God bless.
Were you concerned, like, when the first time you watched it? Did you think that would think, man, I agree with you. The perimeter, but we made a couple changes mechanically. He was an upper body thrower, focused a little bit more on getting his weight back and using more of his lower body. You see the velocity improved and the accuracy to the outside has improved.
There's Brazel again.
Brad's almost scored a touchdown. I think it's going to be defensive holding. I'll be holding against Tennessee. It'll be 2nd and 20.
Holding. Offense. Number 3. Team on the play for the start of the foul. Makes first down.
Okay. So it'll be like 1st and...
Let's be a back foot thrower. What does back foot thrower mean?
Well, when you get your weight back a little bit, it allows you.
Was it 1st and 20 or is it like 1st and...
Get more torque and power from your legs as opposed to leaning.
I was like 1st and like 6, 7.
They're able to generate velocity. When you're a quarterback, you're throwing on flat ground.
What's the yardage, please, so I can update it on the stream, dude? It's taking 1st and 14. Okay. So a 4-yard penalty. Great.
Call for Stark Thomas, who takes it straight ahead, and he's down inside the 1-yard line.
Great. All right, 1st and goal. Love it. Letting Star Thomas cook on us.
They mark it at the 1. Mentioned this earlier.
CJ Works and David Gustig subs back in.
Right tackle, it's a star freshman, David Sanders Jr. getting his first start. Jesse Perry moves to guard. They got Sam Pendleton still at center. And then Wendell Moore.
I forget Tennessee is the best offensive system in the country, dude.
Thomas in the backfield with Aguilar.
Please sell. Just fumble, please.
And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
There's the drive Tennessee needed. That looked a lot more like that opening drive from Joey Aguilar. And just like the opening drive, a big explosive play to Chris Brazel really opened things up.
There was a 47-yard strike to Brazel down the sideline, which put him in striking distance. And then the 5th touchdown of the season for Thomas counts a 5-play, 72-yard drive. Max Gilbert.
Screw Max Gilbert. He makes the PAT.
This thing got opened up with that big throw, dropping it in the bucket in one-on-one coverage to Chris Brazel, picking on the shorter corner to Ryan Nichols. And then the physicality, this offensive line, as Mark Stoops mentioned, is probably the best they have faced all year. And you see the physicality here at the goal line, punching it in.
They totally redid who they are as an offensive team when it comes to the blocking scheme. How hard is that to change in an offseason?
Well, they had a little bit of it, but they put the emphasis on that pole protection, which, by the way, both explosive pass plays for Tennessee have come on that pole protection tonight. There are other smaller points of emphasis of not trying to get down in a three-point stance in short yardage. Whenever the offensive line coach told me before the game, we really wanted to learn how to gain leverage and keep our power because he likes his tackles up in the 2-point stance with the line of sight. You never read the defense what they're doing. So It was just retooling some of the finer parts of how they do certain things, and then going further with some of the things that they did. That full protection conversation we had was absolutely fascinating, and we'll spend more time on it later in the game.
Yeah, for football nerds and offensive line guys like Aaron Taylor would appreciate it. Cole was in a sweet spot. They lead on a bunch of NFL teams, of course, connections to the Browns with the Haslam family, and Dustin Colquitt got him a play in touch with some guys with the Chiefs. If Kentucky can answer once again, Connor Boley has started this game 5 of 9 for 98 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 pick. He had the South Carolina game about a month ago, and in the second quarter, things unraveled quickly. It was a pick 6, and a strip sack was returned, and then another pick led to another South Carolina score. Boley seems like the learning curve is pretty steep, and he's made considerable progress since then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he definitely has. But
situational football.
it's
the situation right now is
more about the situation.
The other situation is the first quarter. You don't have to get it all back in one play, in one drive. I think Kentucky needs to get back to get the ground game going. Just 7 rushing yards from Jason Patterson, -2 from Dante Dowdell. They're going to help the young quarterback out.
And they're able to fit it in to Cameron
Miller with a nice grab.
We haven't seen Seth McGowan tonight. The best player on offense. Star running.
Be another 1st and 10. There's about 1 minute, 33 seconds.
I don't know that we've seen Dante Dowdell outside of the opening possession.
Very true. It's been a lot of Jason Patterson, their third running back. So keep an eye on see if Dowdell is banged up on the sideline. Right now I see him talking to a trainer.
Yeah, well, Dante Dowdell also freaking sucks. So, just remember that. Why? Oh my God, bro. Bush Hamden, bro. You actually make me mad. Heck, he's talking to Menzel. Menzel might get some touches.
Yeah, when Mark Stoops' offense has been at its best, it's been with big backs. Benny Snell was 225. Chris Rodriguez, 224 pounds. One-man rush, and Boley unloads. A little too strong for Arden Gilmore. Coverage.
That's incomplete.
Ty Redmond. That's one that Connor Boley's going to want back. You see him put his head down. He knows he missed that one. That's the matchup they want. They want to attack that young corner.
Kentucky's 0 of 3 on 3rd down tonight.
That's like Arden Gilmore had a step. You're going to throw that downfield or at least leave it on the field. We were just talking about Joey Aquila. Putting air on the ball, put more air on it. If you underthrow it, at least your receiver can come back and try to make a play on the football. Can't have that one end up out of bounds.
Cats hope for 3 on 3rd down here in the opening quarter.
Tennessee blitzes 7. And Gilmore is getting pushed. What the fuck is going on? There's a flag.
I don't even know what just happened. Like 3 people touched the ball on that play. Maybe 4 or 5 if you count Tennessee guys. How many grease pig contests have you been in? Enough. You ever been the pig?
Should have been here last night.
Early on the play is the fumble by the offense, recovered by the defense. After play, personal foul. Unnecessary roughness on the team. Number 75. Snap the distance to the goal. First down.
There's Josh Brown. The flag was all the way out of the 26. So Tennessee possession will be inside the 20.
Yeah, so what happened?
Gilmore just trying to extend the play. And it's like Harmon comes in. Joshua Josephs maybe. Not sure who ripped it out. Oh, he just kind of lost it there at the end. Did a good job securing it. Then as he was falling, lost it.
How did Macklin not recover that? And then Macklin fumbled it! Get Macklin out of the game, bro. How do you fumble it twice on the same play? God!
And this has a chance to get ugly early. Remember the first one, a pick six on a mistake from Cutter Boley. This one crucial as well. And here's Harley Gilmore. Oh no. Yeah, that ball started moving. Yeah. It was really close though.
Hang on, I'll be right back. My dad's calling.
To see one of the best in the opening quarter.
Primary goal offensively.
Yeah, that was rough.
How do you continue to build on that for the rest of this game?
Well, it doesn't matter if we can't handle the ball. You know, we fumble the ball there, get a tip for an interception. Just been very sloppy with the football. You know, getting in no rhythm right now.
Thanks, Coach. Thank you.
Volunteers lead the country in first quarter scoring. They scored
God.
17 of 20.
It's second and goal. I didn't even know we were at.
That is wild. Second quarter starts with Deshaun Bishop. He's bottled up on the left side. And that'll set up third and goal.
Now we're back to that two tight end look. Ethan Davis.
Khalil Saunders, shut up, dude. We're already down so much. We don't need to be down no more if you have a penalty and then they get a first and goal.
Tough person without one running back and
two tight ends. Yes. Thank you, Tom. You're welcome. Sometimes
What if Tennessee threw like a 100-yard pick six?
12 personalities, 11, 21. We'll get that.
All of our discussions with this group, the graduate level football chats. Aguilar wants to throw. Escapes a pocket and dives to the goal line. It's a rushing touchdown for Joey, the next third of the season. We're less than 16 minutes into this game, and Tennessee's already put up 27 points.
Watch the Joey Aguilar here. Where's the ball? Oh, that might be.
That'd be a hair short.
Be a hair short there. A horse hair. Keelan was going off today, right?
Yeah. Today's the last day.
Oh, yeah. I think that's going to be about.
Rolling on the field of a touchdown is under video review.
They're going to view the touchdown.
Aguilar there. He was trying to avoid a big hit. So trying to kind of go down and lunge his way into the end zone. I tell you, Aguilar's bigger than I thought. When you watch him on film, it's hard to tell. He's 6'3", 225 pounds. I went and shook his hand down there. I was like, wow, that's good grip. That's a whole man there. Yeah, no, big hands, big grip.
All right, look, the pylon cam, we've got a little bit of a blur, so I'm not certain that the nose didn't break the plane. It just has to get over the front edge, as you said, by a horsehair. But I'm curious, if you're Josh Heupel, if you don't get this, you punch it in on fourth down and just drop the hammer.
Absolutely. Your defense has controlled this game so far, except for the one explosive play to Kendrick Law. This is a team that needs to run the table to realize their college football playoff dreams once again this year after making it last year. Again, with those 2 losses, still everything in front of them.
After video review, the runner's left knee was down with the ball just short of the goal line. It'll be fourth down.
4th and goal.
Yeah, they're going to send the offense back out there. You got QB sneak, or you go with Deshaun Bishop?
I'll tell you what, I love a quarterback sneak from the 4-inch yard line.
Oh, an inch yard line now.
Yeah, it's literally.
Triangle square part. How does that work? So, Jordan's back on us now. 4th and goal. Let's see where they run here. So they take that up back, they put a little sprinter stance in the A-gap sometimes. Like quarterback sneak.
Yeah.
Sam Pendleton is the center. Bishop is the tailback. They loaded it up with 2 tight ends in the backfield. Bishop, left side, he's in. A 4th down conversion on the goal line, something Kentucky did not get last week. Against Texas.
Can't do nothing.
Tennessee does it here in the second quarter. The Capitals a quick drive after the fumble recovery.
Well, like the big boys all getting low, 4-point stances. It looked like it was going to be quarterback sneak by the posture of those interior offensive linemen, and just went off tackle with 2 tight ends lead blocking there for Deshaun Bishop. And a hammer of a drive there from Tennessee.
8th touchdown of the season for Bishop. That was a drive that started at the Kentucky 6. Let's learn about pull protection. Well, it's essentially gap scheme run, but you're doing play action off of it. You see 175, the left guard pulling action is right. Right there, you'll see here again, left coming right to that's on your screen. You're showing basically like it's going to be counter or power. So as Jordan said earlier in the broadcast, you want to freeze those linebackers and safeties. You get a pulling guard, you're usually reading that as run. The difficulty comes in 2 spots, though, fellas. There's a block back from the center guard. That is essentially going to open up space to the area that they're blocking back in front of. So instead of blocking back at the ear hole of that defender, you have to cross his face. You want to actually get in front of that defender. Now, you don't do that on a gap scheme run because they can come in front of you the opposite direction.
if you close that out, then you have the pulling guard who's usually coming out in space. When I talked to Glenn Ellerby about it before the game, the offensive line coach for Tennessee, I said, you're putting a guy one-on-one in space with these edge rushers in this league? He said, I know. That's why we spent so much time on it this offseason, but it's been great for the Vols this year.
Cole is about as enamored with bolt protection as I am ordering fish on Friday night. So, Cole, after watching Tennessee and what they've accomplished so far, you understand it better? You come around.
100%. As I told Jordan Halsey last night, you're doing some kind of basketball deal. I don't even know what that was about, but I guess that's more important than us. He kind of lit up when he wanted to talk about it, and I said, Coach, full disclosure, I can't stand it because of the pressure it puts on your offensive line, the difficulties that are going to be there. It almost sets you up for failure. And he said, listen, I get it. I know. I understand. He said, that's why we basically spent the entire offseason on it. We went and talked to NFL teams. We talked to other college teams. We talked to people that do it more than we do. But we knew, and Jordan can expound on this just a little bit more, we had to have it because of how people were playing us. And they were getting a lot of drop 8, and this was a way to utilize bigger personnel to find space over the middle of the field.
Kentucky beat number 1 Purdue on the hardwood last night, since you're so proud. Here's Dante down.
Good run, finally. Thank you, Dowdell. Thank you. I appreciate it. Tennessee also made the extra point. I'm not focused on this game. I choose not to be. And I guarantee half the freaking stands are gone, dude. Like, I can't, bro. I choose to stream these stupid games.
So there's a big difference. It affects the defense more. Left tackle this time, but lazily, everybody usually just calls it all the same play action. There's a distinct difference with the offensive line and how you sell, run, or pass.
Jordan's right, because there'll be certain teams that I will watch on film, not many in this league, and you'll see the offensive line taking a pass set, and that quarterback puts the ball in the belly of the running back. What are you doing? Like, you don't even know why they do it sometimes.
Kentucky's biggest play of the night of the season was the 71-yard completion to Kendrick Law. He's got the pink hand warmer around his waist, top of the formation. Foley looking for him, and Sutton goes to the seam down the sideline, and it's caught by DJ Miller, and he takes it to the house.
Cutter Boley. Give Cutter Boley the keys to Lexington. Give Cutter Boley the keys, dude. Like, just give him the fucking. Oh, I can't, dude. I keep cussing, bro.
Anytime you get pressed in the slot, you get a lot of room for a receiver. See all the room on the outside there? Room to work. Didn't need it, though. A great ball right on target by Cutter Boley. Remember, he had one-on-one coverage earlier, threw it out of bounds. Right. I'll just leave it on the field. Great job responding there, correcting a mistake we just saw a couple drives ago.
First career touchdown from Miller, true freshman out of Cardinal River High School in St. Louis, Missouri.
Kentucky has half the lead. Boley has hit on a couple of deep passes that put Kentucky on the scoreboard. One for 71 and that one for 56. We got a new game in Lexington.
For 5-star back,
Well,
with brand pressure treated pie.
we're back at it, guys. We're back at it.
The average dairy dog contains 40 pounds of allergen-toxic bug feces. That ends today.
Is it bad in their steamer?
Horrifying kid.
Call 1-800-STEAMER.
What's for dinner? Let's go.
Bush's baked beans and a barbecue chicken bowl.
Yum. We're highly sensitive to baked bean emergencies. Bush's baked beans, make it a meal.
Here at Drive Town, we approve 99% of people who apply with no credit hit.
Yes, showing thousands of amazing car options under 15 grand.
Okay, Drive Side.
This is a commercial. Go get your real deal at drivetime.com.
Deborah, Erlene, and Marsha are among the thousands of real women.
It's not even Stoop's fault, dude.
What they love. and taking.
This is literally the player's fault.
Ibrance with an aromatase inhibitor is for adults with HR-positive, HER2-negative metastatic breast cancer. Is the first hormone.
Man.
Letrozole significantly delayed disease progression versus letrozole alone. Ibrance may cause low white blood cell counts that may lead to serious infections. Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening chest pain, cough, or trouble breathing. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor about all your medical conditions, including if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver, or kidney problems. Are nursing, pregnant, or plan to be, as it can harm an unborn baby, and about all medicines you take. For more information about side effects, talk to your doctor. These are real women taking Ibrance. Ask your doctor about Ibrance.
The ponies are racing at Keenan. Wildcat Hoops have
Well, and what do you know? Tennessee's going to return it past the 30.
offensive touchdowns and a pick six. And we'll see if Kentucky and Brad White, the defense coordinator, want to adjust this defensive style a little bit because Kentucky is primarily a one-high team, which means they have one safety in the middle of the field, which also means the spacing for Tennessee, you're going to have one-on-one matchups on the outside. That's where Tennessee has been exploiting those one-on-one matchups. Now you see they're going to come out with two safeties. So they're going to play a little
good
zone to try to take away some of those explosives. You see a shell coverage to open this drive. And so they run it. I thought it was really interesting with Joey.
All right, 2nd and 7. Like 6, 7.
And then teams started playing drop 8. And he said, so we then had to adjust to their adjustment. So, as he put it, we broke out the
God, bro.
Explosives. And there's one on the completion over the middle. Darius Jackson. And I feel like now with this offense, with Honsley, with Heupel, now the Rapids got the
Dude, we can't stop a bright side of a barn tonight, dude.
Teams have just been drop 8. They're saying, okay, we're going to keep everything in front of us. And then that's when the run game takes off. And you lead the country in rushing last year. But I love this from Joey Halsley. He's like, we had a choice. Are we going to be okay with teams taking away our explosive plays through the air? Are we going to do something about it? And so at the end of last year, they decided to do something about it. And the difference is you see, we've already talked about it a little bit, the pull protection, the run action to try to steal eyes and get more people around the box and condense sets like this right here. See the spacing? Much different.
This is the weakest blue-white chant of all time. And if we let Joey Aguilar run this football, if it's holding on the defense, I'm going to lose my mind. Please be holding on Tennessee. Please.
As a freshman, David Sanders Jr. Cole, can a young offensive lineman learn about being behind the play?
Well, you got to understand that first and foremost, get your hands off the defender when he's trying to release. But let him see his hands outside the framework right there. You just have to kind of let him go. I didn't really see a hold there on that specific play, but I didn't have the same angle as the official. Didn't like the call.
Has Cole ever agreed with a holding call? No, he doesn't like receivers blocking, and no offensive lineman has ever held in the history of football.
It was 2nd and 17 in Kentucky.
Yeah, we just pounced on that.
Kentucky left the game of 1. Sam Green, transfer from Southern Cal, right? Sanders was injured for the first half of the season, didn't play in the first 4 games. First true freshman to start on the O-line since 2019. Remember Trace?
Both teams have not converted a third down this game.
17 before becoming a Super Bowl champion with the Kansas City Chiefs.
That's how good Tennessee has done on first and second down against Kentucky.
Tennessee reducing these splits down here.
Please, just do something. God. Okay. No flags. Good job. Good job.
Is for this route right here. You want to run these guys off and you want to throw this right there. And Joey Aguilar just missed him. He has Mike Matthews wide open there for what could have been a catch and run, a possible first down. Just didn't see him.
Why didn't you use the arrows on your drop?
Should I use the arrows then?
Yeah, I would do that.
Wait, our secondary's butt. Joey Aguilar is 9 for 11.
6-year-old Tennessee punter. Had a pretty good Aussie here a few years ago. Max Duffy won the Red Guy Award. There's a flag immediately as Jamar Macklin took it out of bounds after a 42-yard punt, 5 on the return.
Every single dude. Why are we getting so chippy, bro? We're butt.
But I'll try to fix my telly draws for you. Circle gets the square.
If it's on us, I'm gonna lose my mind.
You've never seen Hollywood Squares?
Dare to kick. Holding. Receiving team. Number 21. Out the distance to the goal from the end of the kick.
Great. So we're gonna start with the ball at the 6 or 7 yard line.
2 touchdown lead for Tennessee. Only 5 minutes into the second quarter. Going to be a late night Lex.
Old Trapper Beefs. Camp Gradings.
There you go, buddy. Have fun.
Guess it's not going to be pretty.
We're camping. What could possibly go wrong? No. That did not go as planned.
It never does.
Old Trapper. What's your beef?
So do you have a favorite bobcat?
Exactly.
That's a turkey.
And here we are, the stadium.
Well, this is pretty cool. Whoa, look, Sanderson Farms, the official chicken of the SEC. What's that stand for? Sports Fans Eat Chicken?
Great question. No, it stands for Southeastern Conference.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, well, you're the tour guide.
Yep.
I guess that makes you the expert.
Took a 4-hour seminar.
Bless your heart.
And we're walking.
Sanderson Farms, official chicken of the SEC.
Hey, Dad. That kind of looks like her car.
Wait a minute. That is our car.
Honey, we're good. That's why we chose auto owners. We work with our agent to get the right coverage so that when the unexpected happens, we know we're covered.
Huh. This will make even sense.
Ask your independent agent if auto owners make sense for you. Looks like I'll be taking you to work tomorrow.
Extra. It changes the energy on the field and off. It changes the expectations. It changes the game. At Regions, we celebrate the extra that makes the SEC the definition of excellence, while our team goes the extra mile so your financial wins keep coming too. Extra changes everything. And extra is our ordinary at Regions, official bank of the SEC.
Dorinoke in studio. It's the road to the championship, brought to you by Mercedes-Benz. A&M undefeated, thinking all the championships they want right now. But after a Marcel Reed interception, LSU drives. Harlan Berry, the freshman, into the end zone. Extra point, no good, but the Tigers lead it by 1. 2 minutes left in the first half. Wouldn't that just be the ultimate Brian Kelly thing? Oh, yeah. It's been a weird day in college football. Missouri lost in a Hail Mary. Almost won it. Very almost tied the game there at the end. Alabama and South Carolina was back and forth forever. Bama had to tie it up late. Eventually scored to win that one. Texas went down the wire with Mississippi State. Won it overtime. Looks like Auburn's got a new quarterback. They won at Arkansas by 9. Well, Hugh Freeze told us last week, Ashton Daniels, there was a good chance he was going to make it in. He did not. Comes out second half for Auburn, led that offense to a victory over Arkansas, and looked pretty good doing it. So had a little bit better feel for the passing game and keep some of the mobility with that. We're just a weaker.
With the ball at the 4? I thought it was half the distance.
Yeah, we'll be down on the plane. Bully from the end zone. Hands
Okay, I guess.
off. Take down Dell.
He's 2nd and 9.
Picks up a yard. Second FBS quarterback with multiple 50-yard passing touchdowns in a game against the top 25 opponent. Joey Aguilar did it against Georgia. And then thriller at Neyland Stadium earlier this year.
Yeah, that'll be a good stat to read after the game once we lose.
The laid-back personality of Cover Bowley. Nothing phases him, and so far he's done a good job of responding to adversity early in this game.
Good run. Now we give Cutter a chance to throw. We throw the ball here. We don't run. We throw. Jason Patterson's coming out, so that's a good sign. We throw the ball. We throw the ball. Okay? We throw. No, we don't run. We throw, or we let Cutter Bowley get out of the pocket to run. We don't run the ball with a running back. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to throw the ball. See, exactly. Exactly. I'm so fucking smart. I'm so smart, dude. That's the first third down conversion by either team this game.
For Cutter Bowley, I love the quick decision that he made. An uneven pass rush. Window opens up. Great use for athleticism. Pick up the first down.
Slot protection can work.
Should I use arrows on that one? Yeah, should have. I'm still critiquing. First third down conversion for either side tonight.
Jason Patterson. Good run. Good run, kiddo. Nice run for 19. We're doing a solid job on the run game this quarter.
They got Davin Hobbs to jump a little bit again with that fake clap, extra clap, sort of showed you which direction he was going to go. Big assistance for that offensive line in the run game.
Long motion. Back to the ground game.
Maybe it's about a 3-yard gain.
Kentucky's O-line this year.
I think that they have been a little bit up and down, but they've been more consistent here in the last couple of games. The problem is, Tom, every offensive line has to have an identity. What will you allow us to do? There have been certain offensive lines in this league the last couple of years where the fans will just say, well, they can't run block. Well, when you go out there and try to run block 10 times a game, you're probably not going to be able to. So I think they're allowing this group to sort of fit into what they do best, and they've improved here as well.
Come on. Let's go. Come on.
On 2nd and 7, here comes the house. Bowley leaves the pocket and nearly picked off.
God dang, dude.
Ty Redmond. And then Spillman brought the pressure on Bowley.
Just a little bit higher, Bowley. Just a little bit higher, buddy.
This is an area where young quarterbacks, it's happened a couple times. Anytime you get blitz, you got to know where your hot routes are. And when they bring too many, where's your quick outlet? They're going to bring 2 here. You got to throw this hot route right here really fast. Instead of scrambling, you know those guys trigger. You know you
I don't know why he tried to. Well, actually, I do see he tried to play make. Don't know what we're trying to do here. If we run this timeout.
Bowley's hit some big plays. He's the first Kentucky quarterback with multiple 50-yard passing touchdowns in an SEC game since Patrick Tolles did it in 2014 against then number 1 Mississippi State. They're down 7 when we return for Cutter Bowley.
What should I make for the party?
A
Let's go. Bush's baked beans and pulled pork sandwiches would be perfect.
Thanks.
I would, Scooter. Bush's baked beans, make it a meal.
America, are you sitting down? Southwest is introducing assigned seating. Assigned seating! Assigned seating! Assigned seating! Take a lift away!
I can choose my seat?
Southwest has assigned seating. Plus, extra leg row seats.
Now we can sit together on the plane.
We have to?
Nope.
I can't believe nobody's ever thought of this before.
The average air duct contains 40 pounds of allergens, dust, and cow feces. That ends today.
Is it bad in their steamer?
Horrifying, kid.
Call 1-800-STEAMER.
This is where worry turns into relief. Where confusion turns into answers. This is where your family can turn to the experts for the big things and the little things. Extraordinary care is right here. UK Healthcare, the power of advanced medicine.
For 5-star backyards, Yellowwood brand pressure treated pine. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want.
SEC Saturday night on SEC Network.
Well, as Kentucky claws their way back in this game, it's going to be imperative that Cutter Bowling continues to get the ball out quickly. It's been a trend. 1.3 seconds here. Get the ball to Kendrick Law. Let your playmakers do the work. Don't let this Tennessee defensive front take over the game. This is another great one. An RPO. Get the ball out quick as Tennessee brings pressure. Find your one-on-one matchup. True freshman DJ Miller. So far tonight, that's been the trend. And it's worked really well for Cutter Bowling.
3rd and 7. Please, Kentucky, convert. Just convert.
5-man rush. Bowling gets rid of it. This is J.J. Hester. And he picks up the first down.
Good job, JJ.
Pick up the 13 when they needed 7. J.J. Hester's a guy I wanted to see.
Our offense looks so much better this game. Just like exclude the fumble by Gilmore and
Great job again of Cutter Bowling getting the ball out quickly, but J.J. Hester is 6'5", 203. They don't really have that body type. That's one reason we're seeing DJ Miller 6'3". They have a lot of smaller, fast guys. A big physical body on the outside is something they've been missing. J.J. Hester is a guy hopefully they can start to lean on, along with DJ Miller, the young true freshman.
He was really banged up the last 2 seasons in Norman. Foot injury 2 years ago. That clap provided a hesitation.
It's gonna be offsides. How is that a false start?
Like the right side of the line. Now that'll be on Tennessee.
Yeah, exactly.
Offside. Defense. Number 31. Introduces on the time snap. Your penalty. Still first down.
That's a second on Caleb Herring. Watch Cutter really working the silent cadence. Some fake claps and the double clap to trigger it, and obviously Herring jumped on the first level. That's like you're at the wedding and everybody, that comes on, you know, and everybody just starts clapping. You know that one? Yeah. I like that. That's that and shout. That'll just really get you going. I don't remember them playing shout at your wedding. Did they not? No, I don't think so. That's it. That's a fail.
Dang, Patterson.
You know what it is? Our wedding planner had to take over the DJ. The DJ was terrible.
Or that was not Patterson. That was Dowdale.
You go for it, girl.
That's universal. Yeah.
I tried that at my sister-in-law's wedding and almost got kicked out of the family.
Yeah, because you're playing 90s rap.
God dang, the clock's... I haven't even paid attention to the clock, boys. My bad.
Kentucky fan. Ended his high school career just down the road at Lexington Christian.
Yeah, Lexington Christian.
And he hands it off Tennessee all over.
My God, can we Can we not? Can we just start? Hey, Bush Hamden, can we throw the ball? He's already thrown 250-yard passing. He's already thrown 250-yard passing touchdowns this game. You know, just don't let your star quarterback throw the ball on second down. You know, I don't freaking care. If we run the first time it doesn't work, do not run again. I don't care what down it is. I don't care. I don't care how bad he's been on third down. Good job by Jason Patterson. Kentucky's doing a great job in the second quarter. Good job. Now here, we can run it here because it's 1st and 10, but if it doesn't work, throw the ball. Please. It makes me so mad whenever we decide to run the ball more than twice in a row, and it's not the goal line. All right, if we don't throw here, I'm going to throw hands. Stop running the ball. Stop running the ball, Bush Hamden. It's not working. It is not working out whatsoever. Kentucky has 11 plays for 67 yards. Throw the ball. Throw. Why? Why are there 2 running backs in the backfield? Good. Yeah, let him. Boley, now you can run it. Or get a playmaker. There's a flag. I think it's going to be holding. That sucks.
It's a Kentucky program that's lost 9 straight SEC home games.
Thanks for the reminder. Yep. Or they're gonna accept it. That's actually very surprising. Of course, it's on none other than Jagger Burton. None other than Jagger Burton, dude. All right, bro. Yeah, what's up, Ben? I didn't even see you in the chat, dude. What is up? Throw it. There you go. See, Bush? Good things happen when you throw the ball. We don't always gotta run the ball, Bush. I think it's third and 10. 265 yards. That is false. He went for 280 yards. What are you looking at? Yeah, Kentucky's 3 of 3 on third down since then. So, all right, it was 3rd and 9. So 3rd and 9. Tennessee's going to bring pressure. Boley's going to throw it to Dowdell. Dowdell's going to get out, and he falls short. I think we kick the field goal here, and we cut it to 11. Do not go for it. Do not. Kick the field goal, Mark Stoops. We're going for it. Oh my God, we're so stupid. Can we? Okay, never mind. It's a 2-minute warning. Okay, Mark Stoops, please. I'm begging you, please. Mark Stoops, I'm begging you. Kick the field goal. Do not go for it. If we go for it here, I'm going to lose my mind. Can't wait to see the child Bob on stream. Yeah. Mark Stoops, you better think of what's going to happen. Oh my God. If we don't kick this field goal, I'm going to lose my mind because Cutter Boley has single-handedly brought Kentucky back into this freaking game. Cutter Boley's going to have 400 passing yards, dude. Holy freak.
20% versus the other big guys. And see.
Mark Stoops should do the right thing, cut his buyout in half, and leave. Bush Hamden should be sent to the sun. Send her to the next universe on over. Eric Wolford, get him out of the program. He's the worst O-line coach in the country. And, who are freaking special teams?
Paradise.
Oh, yeah.
Corona, La Playa awaits.
Yeah, no, I'm not okay. It's being a Kentucky football fan. It sucks. It sucks. We have our best quarterback since Tim Couch, and he's bringing us back into this game, and yet Bush Hamden wants to run the ball twice before we decide to throw it. Even if the run doesn't work, we can run it twice and lose 7 yards, and then, you got to throw it, and then Cutter Boley gets an 8-yard gain. What's the good news? Is that it's basketball season? Listen, basketball is going to be good this year. Kentucky, listen. I don't know when. I don't know when I'm going to get y'all a Kentucky basketball stream this year. I'm going to get y'all one. I hope I can. I'll try to get y'all a basketball stream because there's gonna be a couple days where my mom's gonna not want to pick me up, or she's gonna want to chill. I'll figure it out. It'll probably be a weekday game, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out for sure.
He has no idea who I am. Obviously missed the entire 2000.
Ooh. We better kick this field goal. Stoops, we better kick this field goal. Why is the offense in the huddle with the coaches? Can we please kick the field goal? Please. Cut it to 11. Get a stop with about 2 minutes left, and then we're only down 11 at halftime. Kick the field goal, please. Kick the field goal. Just kick the field goal. Just kick the field goal. Stoops. We kick the field goal. Why? Oh my God, why? Dude! No. Unless we're throwing this ball. If we're running it, I'm actually done. Oh my God, please don't turn it over, dude. Kendrick Law! First down, spin move, inside the 10, what a play call! Oh my God, what a play call by Bush Hamden. The first bag of tricks play Bush Hamden has had all season long. My God. My gosh. 14 plays, 90 yards. We're inside the 10. We do not need to turn this ball over. Let Boley throw it. Cutter Boley freaking running his way. And he gets to the 2. It's not first and 10. It is not first and 10. It is second goal. I'm sorry. I got it screwed up. I think Kentucky calls timeout here. Or actually, no. Tennessee's going to want to because they're going to want time to try to score before half. Yeah. I about lost my freaking mind. Holy crap. Dude, if we score 21 points and a half in an SEC game, I will feel so much better about this team moving forward. Because, like, now Auburn looks like a winnable game on our schedule, even though it's a night game. I don't want to – I swear. I bet Cutter Boley will struggle with that because, I mean – but I don't know. Cutter Boley's had these last 2 home games to kind of, like, settle in. But he played good versus Georgia. Give him credit. He played really good versus Georgia. I'm really proud of how Cutter Boley played against Georgia. Second and goal. 1:42 left. If we're gonna run here, we pass next play if we don't get it. Let Boley do his magic. Touchdown, J.J. Hester. He could have thrown it to Willie Rodriguez, and it would have been so much easier. But Kentucky scores. Kentucky scores. We are back in the ball game. We are back in the ball game. Oh, great. The Titans play tomorrow? Yeah, great. Freaking lose. A 96-yard drive took 8.5 minutes, dude. We should have thrown that to Willie Rodriguez. That would have been so much easier, but Cutter Boley has 3 passing touchdowns in the first half. I love you, Cutter Boley. Nobody can make me hate you. I just hope he doesn't freaking transfer, dude. And we're back in the ball game. We're just back in it, which this sucks because Tennessee's offense is going to be well rested for this next drive. But as long as Tennessee doesn't get a touchdown, I think Kentucky's going to be okay. We're looking really good right now. We are coming back. We are coming back.
On the other side of the field, so it's a really good thing that J.J. Hester came down with that one in the back of the end zone for the touchdown.
I thought that was real for a second.
2 or 3 times now that Kentucky's found themselves down 2 scores and led a touchdown drive. Yeah, pretty impressive from an offense that's kind of had a little bit of a roller coaster ride so far this season. I've had good moments.
Hey, shout out to the fans who have stayed. I'm proud. I'm really proud. But this is Kentucky's first game with 3 offensive touchdowns versus a Power 4 team since, oh my God, since Louisville. That is insane.
They'll return on this kickoff.
Mark Stoops has never overcame a 21-point deficit in his tenure at Kentucky. Joey Aguilar tonight, 9 of 11, 146 passing yards, 1 touchdown.
Still a lot of time to work with for an offense that's used to going breakneck speed.
Need our defense to cook. Our defense is well rested too, so hopefully we do something here. Deshaun Bishop with about a 4-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 6. And Tennessee's going to run hurry up because they're running 2. They're running a 2-minute drill. Aguilar looking to throw. One-on-one coverages along down the field. That's going to be a first down. Clock will stop. It's at 1:15. First down and 10 for Tennessee. They're moving quick. They are moving quick. Oh, my God, Quaysheed. Good job. Good job, Quaysheed. Good job. Good job, Quaysheed. I thought I thought he was going to pick that, but good job. Good job, Quaysheed. 2nd and 10, 2nd and 10, 2nd and 10. This is a worthless blue and white chant, but I appreciate Kentucky for trying. Get Khalil Saunders in. Get Tavion Gadsden out. Come on, let's go. Tennessee's going to want to run quick. A ton of guys are in one-on-one, but they have three safety help. A screen. Staley down. It's going to be 3rd and 3. They have to get back to the line. It's going to be, I'm going to put it at 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45. They snap it at 41. They're going to run, and it is a first down. 36 seconds. 36 seconds for them to get another play off. 36 seconds. 36 seconds. Clock is running again. 30, 29. Aguilar getting pressured. He has to run, and he's going to get out of bounds at 23. So, second, and I would say 2nd and 6. I think a sack here just ruins Tennessee's chances, but
In this game last year, he went 0 for 4 at field goals. Second and 6 for
Aguilar looking. It's going to be, and it's dropped! 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Shout out to the Kentucky fans who have stayed. Kentucky's not a second quarter team, but we played like it today. 3rd and 6, 19 seconds. Tennessee 1 of 5 on 3rd down. Kentucky's 3 of 8. He got it inside the 40, 15 seconds. He is out of bounds, so they still got a timeout in their pocket.
7-8 yards at least to give you a 47, 48 yarder.
Timeout used by Kentucky.
Timeout used by Kentucky.
Their first lap. 30 seconds late.
How about a recap?
Well, it was fireworks early from this Tennessee team. Joey Aguilar finding Chris Brazzell deep. And the first of 2 mistakes from this Kentucky offense, the pick 6. Again, the answer for Kendrick Law, a couple explosive plays at a number 1.
Yeah, that was a crazy play by Kendrick Law.
74-yard touchdown, and then boldly to the true freshman, B.J. Miller, for yet another answer. And again, finding J.J. Hester over the middle. Time and time again, Cutter Boley has fought this team back within a score. And now it's Joey Aguilar's turn here to try to pick up, again, like I said, 7-8 yards or so. With a timeout in their pocket, try to see if they can get a field goal.
It's 1st and 10, by the way. It is 1st and 10. 1st and 10 with 15 seconds left. As we are letting Elias and Bob join at halftime to talk over this game. Tennessee, 14 points off turnovers. Kentucky realistically should be leading right now, but let's see what happens. Aguilar getting pressured. Oh my God. Oh my God. They're inside the 20.
Or you can take a little shot to the end zone here if you want to throw a jump ball. Your guy or no one.
This could kill all the momentum Kentucky has. Wait. Why would we take a timeout? I don't know. That actually makes sense.
Similar situation, knocking on the door. Very true. Changed the game.
Yeah, this was the mistake that started to unravel the game instead of cutting the lead.
Do it again.
Extended huge swing play there with the interception, the mistake by Joey Aguilar. Just underthrew that one. I don't think he ever even saw.
I hope he does it again.
Again, that's been part of Joey Aguilar's MO, right? Last year with App State, led the FBS with 14 interceptions. I think he's thrown 6 in his last 5 games here. So as many times as you get the wow plays and the wow moments, there are
But
times that
10 seconds, and we will let the people in the chat come in. We will let Elias and Bob come in.
so he's got to protect the football here if indeed Josh Heupel
Elias, if you're here, oh, you are here. Get Bob in here.
hopes of getting 6 before they settle for a field goal.
It's a crazy game of momentum. They gave it up last week at the end of the half. And then this one tonight, Kentucky seized the momentum despite trailing 28-7 for a long last drive. What teams had one timeout left? Kentucky overloads the left side.
Aguilar looking. Ah, great. That just killed everything. That's on Kentucky's defense, and that's on Mark Stoops. That sucks. Tennessee's on pace for 70 points.
Find Staley downfield, and then again, you got 2 high coverage. Where's the place to attack it? Down the middle of the field between the zone defenders underneath, and he finds Ethan Davis for the touchdown. They're glad to have him back from injury.
He about missed the field goal. All right, 35-21.
It's their 4th such performance, and for Aguilar, he goes over the 200-yard mark for the 32nd consecutive game. That's the longest streak in the FBS.
It's not over. Don't get me wrong. This game is not over.
Process. I'm going to put air quotes around that because in the chaos of Nico and the drama there, Levy, he said he had one day to look at Joey Aguilar's tape and decide, is he the guy or not, right? Talk about a stressful situation, pushing all your chips into the table, banking on a kid from App State as you're breaking down the film, but he loved the intangibles he saw, loved the fact that he had started 24 games in his career to that point, so an experienced quarterback with the tools that Joey Halsey felt he could shape to fit this offense. He did it well.
Devil's in the details. In fact, Aguilar, when he went playing football, it opened up a local car washing business with his dad. Family and friends convinced him to give football another shot, and Tennessee fan base thrilled that he did. It's a touchback. 5 seconds left in the half.
The kick resulted in a touchback. 10-25.
How wild was it when we met with Joey Aguilar, and I asked him, how close were you to the end? The football was over, and he essentially said, I was there, man. We were looking at what was next and thinking about possibilities, and obviously got that opportunity to be able to go on and play football at App State, and that led to him being at UCLA for a minute and then here at Tennessee. But crazy to think that he was that far down that road mentally and emotionally.
Yeah, that team was a great year at junior college. He was riding the BART train 90 minutes to get from Antioch.
And we will have a quarterback kneel. Cutter Bowl Eagle. End it off there. I'm at an extra point or less. Well, Kentucky does receive the second half kickoff, so that's actually really good. So would have been better if we held Tennessee. This crowd is terrible. Yeah, we are trying. Let me get Bob in here real quick.
There's a pick six. They're going to score fumble recovery. Get down the field with Josh Heupel. Here's Cole. Coach Heupel after the end of the half last
Get Bob in here real quick.
There we go.
My bad, Elias. I was getting Bob because Bob's not freaking joining. They call him again. I swear.
Don't spam. I swear, bro, if they move us down in the rankings just because Indiana won, even though we didn't play a game, that'll be one of the most ridiculous things the committee can do.
Hang on, I'm gonna take my dogs out.
Bro, oh my god.
After that we can talk.
Okay, but hurry up.
Okay, dude.
So if any of you guys may be wondering like where the podcast has been, I don't really think there's like any point in like continuing that because of the amount of things that we missed and the amount of episodes that we didn't cover. And besides, with like college, here's the thing with college football being back and like with us being back in school and stuff, it doesn't really look like there's like any possible chance to like continue it because not everybody's going to be available on those type of days. So that's just how things deem to be. Does he have to take Ray Ray out or Pawpaw out? Because those are his dogs' names. Guys, sub to Elias Reynolds on YouTube if you haven't already. Sub to me. Okay, so why does Devin Booker only have 6 fantasy points right now, man? Oh my god, I hate Trump. He just gave up another goal, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Side touchdown.
All right, we're back.
What dog did you have to take out? Did you have to take out Ray Ray or Papa?
I had to take them both out. Where, bro? Bob?
Wait. Why this late at night?
It's 8:49. I usually take them out at 9, and then I'll let them in.
I thought dogs would need to be outside early in the morning or something. I don't know. I asked him in DMs if he was backstage, and I didn't. Hold up.
They do not convert a touchdown, and they're up 29-22. Alabama survives after South Carolina scored 16 straight starts second half.
I want to talk about the Tennessee game with him. For at least
And that's a Will Smith home run, and the Dodgers take the lead. God damn it.
Sense of a team that wasn't going to panic when things weren't going their way. You get the
Of
turnover.
course, the Dodgers take the lead.
Finish it out after a touchdown and 2-point conversion. You could feel South Carolina kind of losing grip on it, and it just was a contrast of a team that looked like they had much more composure than what South Carolina did.
Even the pick six early, like you said, nothing on offense or the defense showed up big for them, but South Carolina again couldn't finish. I mean, they allowed Alabama to score 15 points in that last quarter, kind of bleed the clock. They don't have an opportunity in the end. Turnover was critical by Lenore Sellers in the end, and Lenore Sellers played fantastic.
How can one be bad at? How can one have two goalies that do terrible each game?
Tough one for South Carolina. Meanwhile, Alabama, 17th time in the last.
I am not winning NFL fantasy tomorrow.
1 or better through 8 games.
Jordan Mason decided to have 1.6 points, and that's all he had.
We're still ahead. A lot of other games to catch you up on, which we will do. In the meantime, Cutter Boley to J.J. Hester.
Are you going to talk, bro?
Huh? I'm sorry. I was looking at something.
We'll get it, though, to start the second.
And report is presented by Regions Bank, official bank.
Your defense has a lot of questions.
No. It's more so Tennessee just has like one of the better offenses in the country.
Y'all 0-4 right now.
Yeah, an SEC play.
0-4 record. You do not have a win yet. Oh no.
An SEC play.
So can you get y'all's first win maybe?
Depends. Oh my God, he replied.
Oh, it's a miracle.
Holy crap, he's literally the reason.
Those are the OGs. Literally.
Okay, hold me, just
I'm not winning fantasy tomorrow. I don't see it happening.
Dude, I'm not winning fantasy either, bro. Quinton Johnston put up a goose egg.
Jordan Mason had 1.6 points last night. Don't be complaining.
No, like, dude, literally. Quinton
The
Johnston.
running back I started had 1.6 points. How do you think I feel?
Quinton Johnston had 0 points.
Was he playing?
Yes, he was playing, and he had 0 points.
I remember one time when I started Tucker Craft and he had 0 points, but I somehow still won. So.
And see, I would start DJ Moore, but I'd rather start my 2 tight ends. Because DJ Moore has been butt, and Travis Kelce and Tucker Craft has more points. Yeah, because
I'm also being forced to start Jalen Waddle and Rome on Doomsday because St. Brown and Devontae Adams are both on bye weeks.
Yeah.
I have a 43% chance of winning because of how bad Jordan Mason played on Thursday night.
Nobody's ever thought of this before.
Are you gonna watch the Titans tomorrow?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, James. My opponent right here has Jonathan Taylor, the Colts defense, and the Colts kicker. So I'm gonna need the Titans to lock up the Colts as much as possible.
381 U.S. Olympians who won 290.
Y'all do that for me?
USA at the Paris Olympics.
Huh?
4 conferences have also.
Okay, so my fantasy opponent has Jonathan Taylor, the Colts defense, and the Colts kicker. Do you think you guys could try to lock them up for me?
Oh, I'll try.
Just for my fantasy reasons.
We'll try.
I actually do not have a 6-page essay due on the 30th, bro.
They led this thing by 17 in the 4th, and now they've got to punt it.
Bomb.
No, they didn't have to.
Is he backstage?
They had to punt it to Texas. So they didn't have to punt it to him. That's correct.
Is he backstage?
No, he keeps talking in Discord, bro.
Should I what if I confront him and
No, it's fine. Guys, my birthday is Monday. Oh wow, bro turns 16. I still don't understand. I still don't understand how Texas beat Mississippi State, bro.
because it's Mississippi State. They don't win anything
Yeah, but Mississippi State was up 17, bro.
because it's Mississippi State.
Yeah, I guess. Vandy won.
Well, no surprise there. Vandy's back. Pavia is back.
Vandy's gonna make the CFP. Hang on, who does Vandy have left on their schedule? I think Vanderbilt has Auburn, Oklahoma. No, they have Texas. They have Texas, Kentucky, or they have Texas, Auburn, Kentucky, Tennessee.
True freshman quarterback's got to come in and play 85 June James 10-10 game. Midway through the fourth, Jamal Roberts. That's a
And the Dodgers have homered again. What the heck? What is this?
Defensive play. Second and goal, Diego Pavia. Touchdown.
Diego Pavia.
7-1. First time since the 40s. You want to do this, Howard?
Ohio State. Ryan Williams, Ohio State commitment 1.
Ole Miss, direct snap.
I don't think Ryan Williams will leave Bama.
Chat. Chris Olave to the Raiders 1. Guys, Jacoby Myers for Jalen Waddle. Who says no? James.
What?
Jacoby Myers for AJ Brown. Who says no?
Yeah, for real. I freaking hate baseball. There's a reason I don't watch it, bro.
Oh, yeah, because you're a Royals fan. You guys suck every year.
We didn't really suck this year. We just weren't. We just didn't meet expectations.
Yeah, you did.
No, we did not. We went above 500.
But you missed the playoffs.
We did not meet expectations, but we went above 500.
Did you make the playoffs or not?
I mean, no, but like
exactly my point.
That means. All right, bro. Oh my God, he's here! Holy freak! Oh, Bob, why is Kentucky? Bob, why is Kentucky and Tennessee having a freaking shootout, bro?
You good, fam? You good, fam?
Because Tennessee doesn't know how to play defense.
And apparently,
actually,
no, Bob. Believe it or not, this game should not. Tennessee should not be up 14. Kentucky's just freaking stupid.
Y'all fumbled 7 times in one play.
Yeah, I know. Jamori Macklin should never touch the field again. I don't care how much money we paid him to come back this year. Never
$7.
He fumbled.
How much money y'all pay him? How much?
Probably like $67 million.
Don't do that. That was so a clip farm, I swear.
Dude, Tennessee plays basketball tomorrow.
Who y'all play?
Duke.
Wait, is it on TV?
Yeah, it's on ESPN 2. 7 o'clock.
ESPN 2. All right, bet. What time is that game?
7 Eastern.
Oh, it's at night.
I gotta start paying attention to these.
Okay, I'll watch it once the Titans and Colts game's over because we play the Colts at 3:20.
Bro, my birthday's on Monday.
Dang.
Okay,
Hey,
I'll try to remember. I'll try to remember that and ping it. For Monday.
Hey Bob, did you see Malachi Marino cook Trey Coffrin?
Nah, bro, I did not watch the Kentucky-Purdue game till then.
Dude, Kentucky was going crazy, bro.
I was at a high school football game.
Oh, you're at, okay, yeah. We went crazy, bro. I can't even lie.
All I know is Kentucky won by like 13.
Yeah, we won by 13 without 2 starters, and Purdue is actually running a regular lineup. They literally
anything but beating Tennessee, dude.
Okay, we went 2-1 against y'all last year, so we can beat y'all.
We beat y'all when it mattered the most.
But all right, let me see let me pull up the record real quick. All time.
Oh dear.
Versus.
Don't even pull out the all-time football record, twin.
Yeah, you can pull that up too.
Okay, what am I getting?
I don't want to jinx anything. I'm not trying
luckily, we're not a football school.
I'm not trying to jinx anything.
Kentucky is 120. Kentucky has 163 wins against Tennessee. Tennessee has 79.
No, Tennessee was not a basketball school until actually they were like decent in the early 2000s, but they weren't really big on basketball till Rick Barnes got there.
Yeah.
They were always a women's basketball school. Yeah, pull up the all-time women's basketball record. I bet you won't.
Someone pull that up.
Dude,
Tennessee is probably leading that. I can't even lie.
by like
You know what? I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it right now.
There should have been no reason Arkansas lost today. I mean, so for real.
What did they lose to?
They're showing the highlights right now. Auburn.
Arkansas lost to Auburn, bro, and they had their backup quarterback.
Arkansas is 2-6. Oh
How do you
dear.
lose to Auburn though? That's crazy.
Arkansas. I don't care what y'all say. Arkansas is worse than Kentucky.
I don't care what y'all say, Elias. What do you mean? How do you lose to Auburn? Auburn should have beat Georgia if it wasn't for SEC officiating.
Yeah, they literally fired Ken Williamson 2 weeks later. The SEC, it just means more.
Tennessee is back on the baseball map. Josh Elander is my savior.
Okay, James, are you sure you want me to say this all-time football record right here?
Is it like 93 to like 20?
Is it like 84 to 26 all time?
Or it's something like
How
that.
did you get it on the money? Bob got it on the money.
He searches it up daily. Okay, so yeah.
Because it was all over my For You page because it was Kentucky Hate Week 20.
Yeah.
Oh, how did you get it right on the money?
Because I know the record I remember that record because it's so lopsided.
Second half is rolling, so we gotta wrap this up real quick.
No, don't remove
I'll
us.
come back during the end. I'll come back at the end of the game.
All right, Ben. I'll see y'all later.
James, get on the PS5 after the game.
Oh yeah, I will. I'll get on PlayStation.
All right, goodbye, chat.
See
Say
ya,
Rocky
Bob.
Top to James while I'm gone.
See you, Bob. Well, and then there were two. Elias. Well.
What's going on, man? Why does it say? Hold up. Is my screen glitching? It still says Bob is here, but I don't.
What if I remove him?
Okay, wait.
Still there.
Is it lagging?
He's still here.
What? What?
I'm just gonna remove him from the stage. Well,
what?
All right.
So what? Are you gonna force me to sit in backstage for 30 minutes now?
It'll be an hour and a half. Well, Bob's gone.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die if you make me do
Elias, Elias, I'll see you later, dude.
No.
All right, guys. We will be back with the second half once it comes on. I'll see you guys later. That's our halftime show. Well, here we go. Cutter freaking Boley's the GOAT.
in the first half, included a pick six. And with that, welcome back to Lexington. I'm Art Jordan Rogers. I don't know that we expected this.
Not at all. Just from Kentucky. Remember, without their starting running back, Seth McGowan, is a team that wants to establish the run. It's been Cutter Boley in his arm. The one blemish was the interception, which really wasn't even a bad decision. It was just a better play by the Tennessee defender. So I'm feeling the second half is going to go much like the first. Blow for blow. Who they can get an interception, a fumble, a turnover in this second half, because both these offenses look poised to pick up right where they left off.
Boley came in averaging 177 yards a game. He's already passed his average in just half.
Let's go, boys.
Big chunk of that coming on the 71-yard catch.
Kentucky gets the ball to start the second half.
The return for Kentucky. Cole, you had a chance to talk with Mark Stoops. How did he break down the first half?
He was actually pleased with the offense. He said defensively there were still some bad matchups that we're going to run into. He said we're trying to protect some of the guys on the perimeter, and then we continue to get hits over the middle of the field. Felt really good about Cutter Boley, what he did, how he managed things, specifically that snap count we discussed, guys, and he did a great job with that. He said we just have to hold on to the football, and we feel pretty confident what our offense is going to be able to do. Seth McGowan ruled out for the game. Coach Stoops reaffirmed that with me as well.
Well, it was a huge second quarter for the Kentucky.
1st and 10.
14 points, 176 yards.
For Kentucky.
That was after 2 turnovers in the opening quarter. Here's a screen that Jason Patterson, Tennessee defender.
Patterson gets nothing. Why are we still running slips when they do not work? Literally, they do not work. Second and 9 for Kentucky.
Out as well. So Spillman and Jeremiah T-Lane are doing a really good job holding that second level down.
3 wide receivers, 1 tight end.
As of late.
Thought they had it there, but that hole closed quickly.
And it is 3rd and 6.
There's T-Lane there in on the stop. And they'll come off the field on 3rd down.
Need to see something right here.
Grab some meat real quick, get some hydration. We talk to your coach, but who actually on defense is going to make an adjustment? Tennessee leaned on the pressure early. Boley made a pay, playing a lot more coverage here.
3rd and 6. Cutter. Looking.
Gets out of the pocket on the run.
Kendrick Law. What a freaking play. 32-yard gain for Kendrick Law. I mean, he could have ran that for the first down. But great job, second down, as we did get nothing. Of course.
Hybrid type performer, now use wide receiver all the way. And he's over the century mark at just 2 catches today. Once again, that clap keeping Tennessee off balance.
Macklin with a
Comes in late after the completion of Jamori Macklin.
They're going to get Joshua Josephs on the jump.
It's actually going to be a jump. What?
You talked about this line in the first half. Why does it make it so hard? I feel like everybody does it.
Well, he's been faking claps, so you'll see him kind of give the fake clap, and he'll do the hand motion, and then he'll go on the 2nd or 3rd clap at times also. So he's giving you
I don't know about that.
where he's actually clapping, but it doesn't count as the snap count. So
I don't know how that was holding.
A lot of different things. This is a hyper-aggressive Tennessee defense. They like to get upfield and penetrate. So you're trying to go out of your way to slow that down. And for a younger quarterback, he's doing a great job with this team.
2nd and 20.
No, it might have been is there. Second and 20.
Boley's going to run, and he gets about
Slide started at the 43. Spillman came in on it.
3rd and 13?
Spillman just goes over the top of him. That's another one where Boley had an opportunity to dump the ball down to Hartley Gilmore on a crossing route, completely unguarded. Still made a great
Boley, 6 of 8, 85 yards, 1 interception, 3 first downs on 3rd down.
They're down 14. Long motion around the crosser. They jump it out to Patterson. That is well defended.
And, yeah, just nothing.
Tennessee seems to be hyper vigilant when it comes to the Kentucky screen game. Even when they
So that'll be a stalled drive.
For Kentucky on offense, whether it's a screen for the running backs or getting Kendrick Law involved in the screen, I think that time just run it the entire way. It's always a fine balance for the offensive lineman because you know you got to get out, but you also don't want to just let that guy run by you because then it allows the defense to read it the whole way. It's going to be a punt for Kentucky on their opening drive.
Carter signal fair catch. That one sailed all the way over the cheerleaders. We'll see where they mark that one.
Mark it at the 16.
going back to work. Tennessee with a
And we will be right back.
Sure. Be better than that, Monday Night Cole.
All right.
We're going to tell you more about this poor protection that Tennessee spent the entire offseason trying to perfect. Both explosive plays came from it.
You get a pulling guard. He's got to worry about anything coming off the edge right there. So a lot of space he has to close up on. And then center Sam Pendleton's going to close down both of these gaps with his left tackle. So they have to squeeze both of those gaps. Penetration easy to leak through there. Doesn't on this play. They're doing an excellent job protecting, but you can see that pulling guard, all the space he has to create there, and then closing those two gaps. Very difficult for a defense that's aggressive, either blitzing or slanting into that. Tennessee's done a great job with it tonight, but getting too explosive off that account.
Definitely high risk, high reward. You can steal
Tennessee's at the 30,
pointed out.
and they will get about 8 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 2.
Completion on the perimeter to Matthews as Aguilar threads the needle. In 2nd down 2. Pressure from the edge. Aguilar lets it go deep again.
Holy crap. Mike Matthews. Get to Ryan Nichols off of the outside. Are we serious? Oh my God, Mark Stoops, you.
Shot plays have been money for Tennessee tonight. Here's Max Gilbert.
And yep, fans are leaving. Great.
For the second time tonight for Tennessee. But watch the run action. I'm not going to get this guy actually going to get the pull. It's going to get these defenders to step up. And then it's Aguilar's eyes that are going to move this safety. And then he knows he's got one-on-one coverage backside. To Mike Matthews, and that's about as far as Joey did throw it. He goes one-on-one. I'm just going to throw it down there. Mike's going to make a play.
Did you just drop a vision cone on the telestream?
I did. I feel like that was a high-level draw there. A lot was going on, but it was the run action to suck up those second-level players, and then Joey knowing, I got to move that high safety to one side because I want to work my one-on-one backside to Mike Matthews.
Great.
20-plus tonight, and that's significant because against Alabama last week, they didn't even attempt one. A 20-plus downfield. Alabama played a lot of soft coverage, couldn't hit those explosive plays downfield. And tonight, they got in spades.
Their 100-yard game of the season for Matthews, who also did it in a close win in Starkville and at home against ETSU.
And you saw a little bit of a different version of how the pulling guard had to protect their Wyndham Boyd. When he came out, that edge rusher was upfield, so he just had to run him past the quarterback and not allow Joey Aguilar to be able to step up and make that throw. Excellent job.
If our defense can get stops here, we'll be fine.
Cole has turned over. Yeah, Cole, you were real salty on that. You know, we talked about it a couple days ago.
When you get an offensive coordinator tell me he spent an entire offseason trying to perfect it and working with the guys, I'm going to allow it a little bit more for sure.
That leaned on Hendon Hooker a little bit the offseason as well, picking his brain.
Boley play action, and it is caught by DJ Miller. Cutter Boley is so good. I feel so bad for the kid because he's been working his freaking butt off today.
Probably another one coming.
As Kentucky gets 15 on the play.
Straight ahead after the window dressing and
Dante Dowdell with a nice run. So 2 15-yard plays, and Kentucky gets back.
The variation, I think, has been fantastic. Bush Andrews did a great job of setting plays up. I said this in the week. I felt the offense was a little disjointed because it felt like they wanted to run the football in 12 personnel, heavy sets, and then they'd get 4 and 5 wide to help Cutter out. This week, a lot more cohesiveness between the run, the pass. Bush Hamden has this thing rolling right now. It's just their defense is just not stopping anybody. That's the problem.
Is that simply finding your identity?
Yeah. Yeah, I think the last couple of weeks they realized, okay, Cutter's really good at quick game. He likes 4 and 5 wide because he can see it really clearly, but we don't really run that well out of that. Yeah. So it takes a couple of weeks to go, okay, how can we get in and out of things that our quarterback does well, but still complement the run game and the play action and getting Kendrick Law involved? Offense is complicated. Sometimes it takes a few weeks to get a game plan together that you feel really good about when you got a new quarterback.
Right. Here's Patterson. And remember, not just a new
Nice job.
quarterback in season because they went to portal. They got Zach Calzada. They thought they're getting one thing. Calzada.
He's third and 1.
Bowling gets pressed into action, and then it's
First down, actually.
bye week to figure out, hey, let's self-scout. What is he and what are we best at? And then last week against Texas, nearly 400 yards of offense and 26 first downs. Cole asked Mark Stoops, he said, you don't really look like the Kentucky teams of old getting away from some of your black and blue identity. He said, if we get 26 first downs, I don't care how we do it. Double pass coming.
Kendrick Law's going to throw one. My God. That was terrible. Kendrick Law, holy freak. Kendrick Law, that was bad. That was bad.
Downfield a little bit further and just overthrows Willie Rodriguez on a great play call that had him for a touchdown.
That was a great play call.
Quickly to the perimeter. And a stumbling catch made by Gilmore.
And that's so hard. It's so hard for Kendrick Law because, like I said, I guarantee the 2 or 3 times they ran that in practice, Kendrick probably didn't have time.
I don't think Kentucky's going to have to. They're going to have to go for this. No matter what. Kentucky has to score on this drive if they want a chance of anything.
And a big miss, but he's made an impact on this game so far tonight.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Kendrick Laws looks really good.
But last time we'll see him with an opportunity to make a big play.
Got a ball in. Look for the crossing.
Look for the drag.
Tennessee with the sack. Led by Dominic Baylor.
It's going to be 4th.
They're going to let you push it and summon.
Be 4th and 13. I think Kentucky's going to try to kick this.
You can see it open up right over the middle. The crosser clears the linebacker.
And no one's guarding him. Literally no one. You have to throw that, bully.
Your internal clock starts to speed up.
And Jacob Coway is going to kick a 55-yard field goal. And it is no good. Wide left. And Tennessee will take over on downs. Holy shank.
They missed on a double pass, and they missed trying for 3. They had a 3-touchdown game.
If you're a pro, you know top quality Behr paint and Kills primer are available exclusively at the Home Depot. You know that now there's only one place to get the best value, service, and durability you expect from brands you trust. If you're a pro, you know.
The average air duct contains 40 pounds of allergens, dust, and bug feces. Thanks to that.
Is it down there, steamer?
I'm a fine kid.
Where's going?
When you go up out here, you learn to tell facts. Unfertilizer. I keep my boots clean by rolling with AT&T. You know, the company that invented the telephone. AT&T is America's first network, and it's still the best. That's not me talking. That's the scoreboard. Just the fastest, most reliable network. Is that right, Graham? When you compare, there's no comparison. Plain talk, strong signal, nothing better.
Touchdown! They settle for overtime. They're trying to beat their rival now with a 2-point attempt.
Go for it. They gotta go for those. Go for those. Go for those. Go for those.
They got it. Chris pays off. Dos Equis. Let's go for Dos.
All right, so let's get started.
Wave hello to Zane. He's king of the ping.
Hi, Zane.
For every one sentence spoken on a call, he has 3 comments, 2 memes, and 4 emojis to contribute. A flood of positivity during every single meeting.
These are Aaron
Whatever
Gordon
how his
shoes from
passion for
361.
product management takes your team from level 0 to level Zane. You need Zane. Zane needs benefits. Work with principals so we can help you help Zane with a retirement benefits plan that's right for him. Let our expertise right yours.
On the offense, second flashback, 1797. 21 plays of 20 or more yards, 11 plays of 37 and 45 and 53 and 60. 1,300 yards of offense. Peyton Manning, Abdul Tim Couch, who threw for 476. Those numbers are stupid.
Insane. You know what's even more impressive? How they threw for that many yards with those huge shoulder pads. We couldn't make them any smaller back then.
Nah, they're cool.
By the way, did you see Drew Mestemaker from North Texas throw for 608 the other day?
A bad guy never started high school. How about a quarterback?
All right.
Put up some big numbers.
7:15 remains.
Simply, I enjoyed watching both quarterbacks.
If I
It's pretty crazy.
Kentucky said the ball came out, and it came out of there with it. The officials disagreed. They need a break like that, as Jordan wanted. They picked it up. Now 2nd and 7. There's a pulling guard. Aguilar going deep down the right side.
we're cooked again.
Another big play. It's Chris Brazel the second with a 51-yard catch.
Dude, our secondary, everyone should be gone. I don't want to. Oh my god, this is unbelievable.
Joey Aguilar room to throw that to the middle of the field or back to the inside.
Aguilar fires back to the end zone.
He's out.
But he was out of bounds. It really interesting the way Joey Halsey put it to us. He said these plays used to be open in this offense.
Yeah.
We have to create that.
Yeah.
JQ, you still got freaking head tap. Shut up, bro. JQ, shut up, dude. It is 2nd and goal. It is not 2nd and 10.
For these receivers running downfield. And I can't stress enough that was something they didn't do well last year with Nico. Is complete those big time throws to the perimeter downfield.
Peyton Lewis breaks free, and then a stiff arm. He's out of bounds at the 4.
Joey Aguilar has really added that element back into this offense, along with some of the scheme changes that we've been hitting on so far tonight at length, because it's been such a big part of the 42 points they have and looking to add on to it here.
Tryon Nichols was injured out of coverage, and he looked his way back to the Kentucky sideline.
Ryan Nichols shaking up.
So he's replaced in the secondary by Nasir Addison.
God. Yeah, well, they're going to score.
Pass yards tonight for Tennessee, just 38 rush yards. Haven't really needed the run game.
3rd and goal.
Aguilar fires and multiple flags.
No! No! No!
Addison just entered the game after Nichols got injured.
No!
Defense, number 21. After this is to the goal, automatic first down.
No! Come on, man.
It's always physical down the goal line. Misses on the jam, wraps up Mike Matthews, and then was all over his back as Joey Aguilar tried to
Yeah, it's a hold. Gosh dang it, dude.
73 yards of penalties. Tennessee straight ahead run game. And they plow their way in. It's Peyton Lewis with the touchdown run.
We're getting mauled.
Plays 63 yards. Tennessee's big play offense is over at Canada.
A can? Of?
Auburn. Touche. Extra point is good. They're nearly halfway to 100.
It's the explosive plays, right? Watch the route on the outside back around. So he's going to get pushed towards the sideline, by J.Q. Hardaway. Then he gets back on top and stacking the receiver. So it allows Aguilar to throw to the outside or to the inside. It's a great friendly route by Brazel. Great throw by Aguilar. This is the physicality at the point of attack here to finish it off from this Tennessee offensive line. Boy, there was, 2 or 3 drives there after the opening drive where they stalled out a little bit and then just they've been lights out. Unstoppable since that point. On the 49.
Boys, this is such an amazing game.
At LSU, after they built that lead and started mentioning, there's a yard and a half.
A yard and a half right there. Yeah.
The offense is definitely going to come along, right? It has to with all the talent and speed they have. And it's $100 million.
We have been very bad this game.
I should say this. Does that impact how you view?
Bully in the shotgun.
Yeah, because the expectations are national championship or bust.
Cutter Bully. How does he evade that? That's a first down. That should be a first down. First down, Kentucky. Patterson has done a good job tonight. I will give him credit. Better than... It's probably one of the best games he's had for Kentucky. Mahomes, of course we're going to bring him up. You're so funny, dude. I hate Tom Hart.
I believe he told Andy Staples and Ari Washington that the other day.
Well, you're like noted podcast listener.
Podcaster.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. A yard.
Noted this earlier. Tennessee Sub 20% chance to make it to the playoff coming into this game. They went out. By the way, you still got Oklahoma. You still got a Baby team that is top 5.
Maybe. Yeah, the road doesn't get easy starting with Oklahoma next week. Even though they lost today, that defense is elite.
Boley looking. He's going downfield. That's going to be PI.
Pass interference. Defense, number 4. 15-yard penalty. Automatic out-of-bounds.
I love the trust Cutter Boley has here in his big 6'3", 205-pound true freshman DJ Miller. Just throw it up to him. Let him go up and try to make it. And the other true freshman, Ty Redmond, got lost a little bit with his eyes in the backfield, tried to find the receiver late and never got his eyes back around to the football. So good call there. But get to know DJ Miller's name. I mean, there's a lot to be pleased with. There's a lot to be disappointed with so far tonight for Kentucky. But
Oh, yeah. There's a lot to be pleased with. Our offense has been good besides the 2 mistakes.
Kendrick Laws made plays, and DJ Miller's been a bright spot. The guy that's going to keep it better for this Kentucky.
Dante Dowdell, a nice run.
DJ Miller, I thought we'd see a little Cam Miller tonight, too. Yeah. Both those young receivers for the Wildcats.
Yeah, Cam Miller and DJ Miller have looked really good.
85 yards to DJ Miller tonight.
Yeah, both Cam Miller and DJ Miller have looked really good. Boley, he's going to run. He slid early.
Same thing against Texas. Remember, you're down where your slide begins. And so that's a yard short of the first.
It's going to be 3rd and 1.
Advocating quarterbacks taking extra hits, but when it comes to picking up a first down or not, that can be a huge difference maker.
You can dive forward, right? I mean, you can still protect yourself and be smart by getting down, but diving forward to allow yourself to pick up a first down, which you would have done there.
Instead, it leaves him with 3rd and 1. Patterson took a hit, but got his body over the line. And Jeremiah Thielander
Over the line.
great visit with Thielander this week. He lost his helmet and had to come out for a play. His dad was a college coach at a number of different stops, including at Missouri in the early 90s, where he developed a great friendship with a couple other guys in that staff, like Andy Reid, Dirk Cutter, Marty Morningway. Later coached alongside Steve Spagnuolo.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was wearing penalties face mask. He just feels like a throwback when you talk to him.
Yeah, he lit up when you said, man, you hit guys hard. It's like you don't have
Nothing.
I felt like his reply is, yeah, a football player. By the way, this was a horrendous Missouri team in 1989 and 1990. They had a run and shoot, and they had a hard time scoring.
Andy Reid was the O-line coach.
He was the O-line coach.
Oh, my God.
Right in front of Super Bowl champion.
Is that Randy Johnson in the back middle right there?
Could have been.
Andy Reid went from an O-line coach to a Super Bowl winner.
You just don't care, do you?
What a completion. Good completion. First down. Hey, I'm proud of Kentucky's offense tonight. Our defenses looked like crap, but low-key, it should be 35-21 right now.
Gainesville High School in Georgia. And the 4-star recruit coming out of the Red Elephants program.
Remember, got thrown into action last year after Keenan Bealey went down. Ended up starting 8 games, but thrown into the fire quickly and matured very quickly as well.
Boley lets it go to the end zone. Caught in the near corner by DJ Miller. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Kentucky. DJ Miller again. 28-yard reception. Mark Stoops is going for 2. Kentucky's going for 2. Okay, interesting.
one-on-one coverage, just throw it up to your 6'3" receiver, see if you can make a play that time. Great protection. DJ Miller was actually on a for the love of the game route, which means he's not supposed to get it.
Let's go for Dose, brought to you by Dos Equis.
This is our first 2-point attempt this year. Kentucky went like 1 of 3 last year.
Took a shot.
Boley got killed. Okay.
Jaden Perlotti, a freshman out of Buford High School outside of Atlanta, stops him on a 2-point try. Boley's thrown for 4 touchdowns tonight. 291 yards through the air.
Shout out to DJ Miller. I'm like really proud of this kid. He has not gotten much playing time this year. He had 2 catches for 13 yards against Texas.
What should I make for the party?
Let's go. Bush's baked beans and pulled pork sandwiches would be perfect.
Thanks.
I would, Scooter. Bush's baked beans, make it a meal.
Hey, Dad. That kind of looks like our car.
Wait a minute. It is our car.
Honey, we're good. That's why we chose auto owners. We work with our agent to get the right coverage so that when the unexpected happens, we know we're covered.
Huh. This will be in a sense.
Ask your independent agent if auto owners make sense for you. Looks like I'll be taking you to work tomorrow.
In the South, it's not just the story that you tell, it's how you tell it.
It's got to be authentic and real. What do you see? How do you feel? And who are the characters? They're your best players.
You knew the stakes. This was more than a game. This was history.
And having the storybook ending
It's always special.
SEC legends. Let me tell you a story.
I'm Rob,
I'm Tammy.
and we're at Golfology in St. Petersburg, Florida. Spectrum's high-speed connection provides everything that we need to run this business. It means every dollar. I knew what the Spectrum business
Hi, Bob.
was, and it made it really easy. We're never lagging, we're never slow. It's always
Proud of Cutter Boley tonight. I'm really proud.
Showing out watching the game tonight.
Super proud of Cutter Boley. Cutter Boley has given this offense a new life. And yeah, our crowd is gone.
Rich news, it's not a spot. 100 minutes to go, we're still in the third quarter. Thanks to the folks at Ike's, Cumberland Avenue, Middlesboro, just a mile west of the Cumberland Gap. And this longtime rivalry has seen some thrilling games, including a 4 overtime game. Woodson at quarterback for Kentucky and Ames
All right.
for Tennessee. And another one that's played after the middle of 15.
1st and 10 for Kentucky.
And Tennessee Uses Deshaun Fisher or Carnes Beaver. Not his way half the yard.
This up-tempo offense for Tennessee isn't really built to get into what we call a 4-minute offense, slow things down, take time off the clock. I was just about to say, I wouldn't be surprised if they keep pressing the issue here.
Incomplete.
It's just kind of how they operate.
3rd and 9.
Go score. I understand that. The thing that I would be worried about is not just the value of Aguilar, but also 3 wide receivers who play more snaps as a trio than anybody else in the SEC. If I were Josh Heupel, I think I would love the opportunity, and maybe it's to start the 4th quarter to get them off the field. Aguilar on the post completes another big one. This is
Yippee!
And Stanley trying to outrun everybody.
Ha! Yippee! Yay! Another huge play for Joey Aguilar. Our defense. We're about to have 70 dropped on our head.
They end up bringing 6, which means you got 1 high safety and man coverage across the board, and Aguilar did a great job attacking the spot there in space.
And that'll be the end of the 3rd. I shouldn't even be live, but
Tennessee is up 22. They've had 5
I don't know why we went for 2, but okay.
35 yards plus, and Joey Aguilar is already thrown for 386. You won't believe what's going to happen in the 4th.
America, are you sitting down? Southwest is introducing assigned seating. Assigned seating. Assigned seating. Assigned seating.
I can choose my seat?
That's why it says assigned seating. Plus, extra leg room seats.
Now we can sit together on the plane.
Do we have to?
Nope.
I can't believe nobody's ever thought of this before.
Bull Trapper Beefs. Energy emergency. Bull Trapper Beefs.
For 5-star backyards, Yellowwood brand pressure treated pine. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it.
I'm the guy sitting next to your girl on the kiss cam.
This game just got a lot more interesting.
Sheila? What?
And if you don't have the right home coverage, you might have to kiss your savings goodbye. Let's go beat it. So get off state, save money, and get better protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
Arby's new steak nuggets. Finally, you can enjoy that smoky, seared steak you'd normally grill at home without your father-in-law asking, "You sure it's done, buddy?" "Yes, Kevin. We're sure."
Arby's, we have the meat.
When you live to the Smoky Mountains, it's only natural to visit Sevierville. Even we had to check it out.
Nothing.
Experience the adventure of a lifetime. Even you
Treat for dinner.
cannot use the Smokies.
Okay. That burger was freaking good, by the way. Okay. I love you.
Your smokers start here.
I think I was unmuted when I was talking. Yeah, I was. Oh well. No one was here.
Welcome back to SEC Saturday Night, presented by T-Mobile 5G Home Internet. Under the lights It's at Kroger Field, Tennessee, a quarter away from its 5th consecutive win in this series. And they would improve to 37-4-1 as a ranked opponent of Kentucky. Last year, Kentucky finished 4-8, first losing record through the regular season since 2015. And this would drop the Cats to 0-5 in league play and 2-5 overall. It's Deshaun Bishop for the carry.
Second down.
Deshaun Bishop in this year. You just thought there was no way when Dylan Sampson left that you weren't going to take a step back at that position, right? I'm not so sure you have. From a guy that was a former preferred walk-on, put on scholarship in January, the patience.
Keep Cutter Boley. Keep him.
And here it is.
And another first down.
300 yards with Carnes High School. Third most in Tennessee high school history, back-to-back 5A Mr. Football Awards. How many years? 8,347 yards. I think that was 4 seasons.
I don't know if he started as like a 7th grade. Yeah, the thing is, George,
his junior year, he went for 3,100 yards. Well, that's a lot. Wow.
Thank you, Tom, for the clarification. That's a lot of rushing over the season, but I was curious.
I thought you were going to ask Jordan something. Play clock at 3. Here he is, straight ahead. And a touchdown run for Deshaun Bishop.
Deshaun Bishop touchdown.
Bishop beats Wildcat, and it's a 5-yard plunge. Tennessee's halfway to 100. Not a bad bounce-back performance.
No. Not much on offense that has gone wrong for this Tennessee unit. They've had physicality when they needed to around the goal line. Obviously, explosive plays have been there in spades, but this is what you needed to see in what was a get-right game before the gauntlet really begins on their quest to get back to the college football playoff.
You're getting killed.
Explosive plays were on display from the first drive as he hits Chris Bradwell for the touchdown on his kick.
Shout out Cutter Boley. Like, seriously, shout out Cutter Boley. Like, I'm being so for real, bro. Cutter, if we lose Cutter Boley, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what'll happen. I don't know what I'm gonna do, boys. Joey Aguilar, 20 plus yards. He's 6 of 6, dude.
The question now, I think, goes to the other side of the ball, because this Kentucky offense has struggled quite a bit at times this year. I'm not saying that they're bad, because Cutter Boley's showed a lot of improvement. They're going to be really good as the year progresses, but this defense, is it playoff caliber? Because it was last year. It was elite. They leaned on it when they needed to. As good as the offense is, you're going to need some complimentary football against Oklahoma, against Vandy.
I think for Tennessee as a fan base, this is the perfect ending to what has been a very controversial, heartbreaking week. They lost one of the most beloved coaches in college sports this week to the San Francisco Giants, Sonny Vitello. 17-25. Not only led up to a national championship on the diamond, there he is at a basketball game top right. He's a huge Tennessee sports fan. And when they won it all, there was Rick Barnes and Josh Heupel made the trip to Omaha. They had a big decision to make. Congratulations to Josh Elander, one of the best hitting coaches, if not the best in college baseball, takes over for Vitello. He's going to take his talents to the Bay to work for Buster Posey. There is a comp, and I don't, certainly not one for one, but in terms of accomplishing greatness and turning a program around, as Vitello did. They won
Harley Gilmore on the gain. It'll be 2nd and 3.
and then leaves for the program. College head coach to do that since Dick Hauser left Florida State to go George Steinbrenner's Yankees in 1980.
Dowdell with a first down.
There's a Rick Pitino comp to be made. Pitino left here. Won it all in 96. And then he went to the Celtics. What was his dream job? I don't think the Giants were Tony's dream job, but nonetheless, he's getting a crack at the big leagues.
I'm just excited to see he and Drew Gilbert as soon as I go.
Isn't it funny that the Tennessee baseball program was getting criticized for the props and the pit coat and everything else they did, and now everybody in the big leagues does it?
Well, and everybody wanted to go play for that because it was fun, and he let the guys have a personality, and he let them actually go out and have a little bit of fun when they're playing baseball. This is a game. I think it fed up in his teams. Guys that can pound the baseball wanted to go play for him. Like you said, when we turn that program around and make it must-see baseball.
Huge fan of Tennessee sports. A couple of years ago for the Tennessee-Kentucky basketball game. He was supposed to fly up with a donor, but he had a surgical procedure, couldn't get on a plane. So he said, yeah, I jumped in the car. I wasn't going to miss it. It said adjacent to Rick Barnes' bench. They're going to miss him in Knoxville, but Elander keep that recruiting class together. Boley over the middle. There's a first down for Willie Rodriguez.
You mentioned in the football and basketball games, Tom, it was always cool running into him on the sideline in football games, and he would actually want to talk football. He would ask questions about scheme and ask questions about
I think Willie fell on his head. He's going to be down.
It's always a pleasure to speak to him.
And that's going to be a terrible loss for
Willie
Kentucky.
Rodriguez injured on the completion in the first down. That'll stop the clock and send us to a break. Hope Willie is all right. He's frustrated.
God.
You are stealing my Jersey Mike's cake. Hey, Danny, Jersey Mike's is now an official sponsor of the NFL. You sneaky. But yeah, first you stole my look, now you steal my job. Danny, I just love these subs.
Yeah. Make Jersey Mike's a game day thing.
A simple bump. The average air duck contains 40 pounds of allergen stuffed in bug feces. That ends today.
Is it bad there's steamer?
We'll be right back.
Fine, kid.
All right, we're back.
16 yards through the air for Cutter Boley. Talked to him a couple of weeks ago about his recruiting process. Grew up such a big Kentucky fan. He said, I had to
Sorry about that. Hogs are going crazy. Second and 5. I think Patterson got there. I think I need to change it. Never mind, he did not. Or he did get it.
Catch to Auburn next week. If you didn't like our show tonight, just wait 7 more days. Then Florida comes here the week after. They close with a couple of ranked opponents. At Vandy and at Louisville. And Louisville is in a tussle across the college.
That's targeting. That is targeting. That's targeting.
Earlier in this game, Mark Stoops goes, I didn't have to throw a flag on that.
James Verlani, the freshman,
That's
getting extended playing time tonight.
That's targeting. No, why?
You know,
that wasn't targeting, was it?
I think it was.
I think that's what he's talking about. It definitely would be a defenseless receiver if he had focus on the ball, see where his eyes are.
No, not targeting.
Oh no, never mind. I thought he hit him in the head.
Good clean hit, just
That was clean. That was
just knocked the wind out of him. Had a shoulder
that was
to the
clean.
stomach.
But that is not good because we need Dowdell for next week. Dowdell, I'll give credit. Dowdell has played a little bit better today. 52 rushing yards.
The seats, then no, there's not. But if you're counting clothing articles, then yes, I believe that there is.
But yeah, it is filled with orange. It is filled with orange.
Two losses already this season. You think back to how high the expectations were going into that Georgia game, opportunities they had against Alabama. There will be plenty of teams that fall by the wayside when it comes to the college football playoff that are in front of Tennessee in terms of pecking order right now. Think about
JJ Hester with about 0.
just to name a couple. And some will be
3rd and 10.
As long as you continue to win, Josh Heupel's right there to return to the CFP.
No doubt. The middle pack of the SEC, teams 3 or 4 through 8 or 9 is just a massive.
3rd and 10.
There's so many teams that could still make a run that have shown signs of being elite. So many one-loss teams. Obviously, Missouri losing today.
Some of those teams that can pick off one trying to make a run.
Yeah, no doubt.
Goalie looking.
Back across the brain.
There's the flag, and that'll be first down for Kentucky.
Miller, the intended receiver.
Pass interference. Defense, number 23. The ball he places thrown foul. Automatic first down.
First down for Kentucky. And A&M just dominated LSU.
The time you mentioned the Alabama game for Tennessee and the Georgia game for Tennessee, I know fans don't like to find positives and losses, but when you look at how physically they match up to those teams, and maybe there's a little bit of drop in those two opponents that we're referencing also, but that was as close as I've seen it, specifically with Georgia for maybe
Patterson a nicer carry.
Plus, there was no,
I think it's 2nd and 1. Shout out to the offense today. I'm really proud. Like I'm so proud.
That's the standard of physicality in this league. So I take that away from what they did, and then what you're referencing about trying to put some things together here in the stretch run. I don't know how you couldn't be thinking about playoffs.
It's 2nd and 1 now for Kentucky. Trying to keep this drive alive. 10th play.
It's gonna be offsides, but Kentucky will decline because DJ Miller caught a pass inside the 10, so it'll be 1st and 10. Or is it a false start? No, it'll be offsides.
Defensive tackle in the neutral zone at the time of the snap. It's a 5-yard penalty. Next 2nd down.
Those are 2 programs that
Huh?
the standard for other teams in this league saying if we can't get by them, we won't reach our goal.
Yeah, I was about to say that's a 1st down, ref. Come on now. God bless. Took you 3 calls to get it. All right, it's 1st and goal. Let Cutter throw this one. Let Cutter throw this one in. I want to see Cutter throw this one in. Please, just do it. Just let Cutter throw it in.
Goes short of it. And the stretch ball came loose. Again, the touchdown for Hester. And we'll see if indeed Tennessee recovered it.
That's a touchdown. Yeah, that's a touchdown. Thank you.
Meanwhile, James Bernardi saying, how can you get touchdown? I got the football. And J.J. Hester again does a great job here with his left hand reaching the ball out. Great awareness of where he is. Yep, touchdown. Again, J.J. Hester, one of those guys that little to zero role in this offense coming into today. Now his 2nd touchdown of the game. 4th or 5th reception. Four-star recruit out of Booker T. Washington in Tulsa, started at Missouri a couple of years, beset by injuries, and then same thing at Oklahoma.
What a game by Cutter Boley. That's all I'm gonna say.
What you doing, Zach? My T-Mobile home internet is so good. I wish I could tell the whole world.
Zach, go right ahead.
T-Mobile's
What a game by Cutter Boley. I get this resort into a loss, but Cutter Boley, shout out to him. That QBR is going to be through the roof. We cannot lose Cutter. We cannot lose him.
For 5-star backyards, Yellowwood brand pressure treated pine. If it doesn't have this yellow tag,
Elias
you
is on
don't want it.
fucking side. What is he on? No, he's off.
What's for dinner?
Let's go. Bush's baked beans and a barbecue chicken bowl.
Yum. We're highly sensitive to baked bean emergencies. Bush's baked beans make it a meal.
America, are you sitting down? Southwest is introducing assigned seating. Assigned seating. Assigned seating. Assigned seating. Take a seat.
I can choose my seat?
That's why it says assigned seating. Plus, extra leg row seats.
Now we can sit together on the plane.
We have to?
Nope.
I can't believe nobody's ever thought of this before.
SEC Saturday Night is presented by T-Mobile 5G Home Internet. If you didn't know T-Mobile has home internet, you do now.
On we roll. A
3:12 to go in this one, and Tennessee's goal still in front. They went out. They got a 90% chance to make the play. Now, easier said than done, right? For a team that's already lost a couple. I believe they'll be favored in every game from here on out because Vanderbilt is at home. That is snapshot as of today. On the road. Gainesville with a different coach.
I mean, Oklahoma and Florida are sneaky, Oklahoma's defense is elite, and the way Tennessee defensively is giving up explosive plays, John Mateer is going to be able to exploit that as well. That's going to be a massive matchup next week for Josh Heupel's.
Tennessee will get the ball back.
Is this Tennessee offense good enough that they can win shootouts?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'll follow up with Jordan saying they'll let the defense. That would have been my concern. My hot take for the Tennessee schedule the rest of the way through would be outside of Vanderbilt, Florida would be the most difficult game left. One, in the swamp. Two, that's a team, when they find it, now granted, it's been hot and cold off and on, when they find the run game, they can control the pace of the game.
Yeah.
And they can keep that Tennessee offense off the field. This is also a north-south penetrating defense. The zone scheme that Florida runs with the misdirection, it's perfect to offset that. Now, sometimes it just doesn't go, and you have the right recipe for it, but that to me would be the biggest concern before Vanderbilt on this schedule because Oklahoma can't block, and Tennessee has defensive linemen that can get to the quarterback and stuff to run.
Anybody surprised Joey Aguilar's still in the game?
Yes. I am. 22-point game, 3 scores, 8 minutes left. Maybe you're thinking this is the last drive, but maybe that shows you that they're not really trusting the defense to be able to stop Kentucky with that test. But again, still a 3-score game.
Number one, Kentucky's best drives, 8 minutes. A 16-play, 96-yard drive took 8:38 off the clock. Stark Thomas is getting some run here. The product of a Homer, Louisiana. Played at Duke and New Mexico.
First and 10.
Team CUSA playing alongside a guy named Papio.
Sorry I'm not motivating, boys. It's just, God, it's been a long one.
Good thing that guy got next year, huh?
Yeah.
Similar concerns with that game when you
Bob,
Hey there,
GG.
folks. How's it going?
Bob, GG's, dude. Our defense is butt.
Ours is too. Don't worry. We both have awful defenses, but
Well,
our
no,
offense is
bro. I swear, bro. Anytime we play Tennessee, our defense just forgets how to play. Like Brad White's
our defense isn't good.
Brad
Our
White's
defense isn't good. They're good enough.
Yeah.
Said our defense hasn't been good, but they were good enough.
Yeah, dude. Our defense, our defensive scheme against Tennessee. Brad White's defensive scheme against Tennessee is terrible, and that's why we lose every year. Brad White's had one good defensive scheme, and it was in 2020.
Joey Aguilar might be the next coming of I don't even know, dude.
Cutter, I'm telling you right now, Cutter Boley is the best quarterback Kentucky has had since Tim Couch.
Do not let bro leave.
If Cutter Boley leaves, we're fucked. If Cutter, I have a really bad feeling that Cutter Boley is gone.
He's easily the best since Levis, but
I'd say he's the best since Tim Couch.
Yeah.
Will Levis, he's made throws Will Levis has never. Well, I don't know because Will Levis has had deep balls, but then again, those were against like UL Monroe, and then that shitty Mississippi State. Well, actually, Mississippi State wasn't really bad in 2022, but they weren't.
I have 2 reasons why y'all should fire Stoops. One, he just literally can't beat your rivals.
He literally
2,
can't. Besides Vandy.
I'm not even joking. I heard at the start of the game when Tennessee went up 14-0, Kentucky's only 14-point comeback was against Eastern Kentucky in 2015, and they won in overtime.
Yeah, I know. That was an FCS game, too. Yeah, Stoops is gone. But, Stoops has done so much for us, and I feel so bad for him. Well, here's what Stoops should do. Stoops should go to Mitch Barnhart and be like, "Hey, I want half of my buyout," and then just freaking leave. Because like, if we have to pay Stoops $38 million, we're just screwed for the future. You know what I mean?
Generally, y'all just need Stoops. Stoops should take a different role in the athletic department.
That's what I think. I think Stoops should take a very different role in the athletic department. But
He could honestly.
I don't know. I think he knows that it's over though.
Dude, hey, did you not see his face after Mike Matthews caught that like 62-yard touchdown
Yeah, I
pass?
know, bro. Holy crap, dude. Our secondary's butt. But then again, we don't have Jansen Duns. I mean, that's one part. Jansen Duns.
No, you cannot tell me. You can't tell me Tennessee's defense would not be better without, because we don't have Jermod McCoy, Arion Carter didn't
Oh
play.
yeah, y'all don't have like 4 of y'all starters, bro.
Ricky Gibson hasn't played since week 1. If we had Jermod or Ricky Gibson against Georgia, we win because they picked on Ty Redmond, the true freshman.
Yeah,
at the end of the game.
dude. I hope Tennessee doesn't run out the freaking clock, bro. I want to see one more drive.
Oh no, they're gonna run out the clock.
Yeah, I know, bro. I hope Mark Stoops calls timeouts, dude.
The only way they don't run out the clock is if they break a big run and score a touchdown.
I hope either that or Mark Stoops uses timeouts.
I really want to get 60. Can you let us get 60? He stayed on his feet, Star Thomas, inside the 30, I think, and maybe the 20.
Holy crap! Inside of 25. I genuinely want to see one more offensive drive, but I know I'm probably not.
He was never down, James. He stayed on top of the offensive line.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. If we lose Cutter Boley, dude, I will actually cry.
Raps for the future.
If we lose Cutter Boley, we're cooked. Well, no, we have Matt Ponatoski coming in, but like if we lose Boley, we are fucked. Like, here's what we do: we hire Will Stein. We get the backup quarterback from Oregon. We bring him in behind Boley, get Matt Ponatoski too, and then just go from there.
Dude, it's legit only Tennessee fans left.
Yeah, I know. The crowd wasn't even that good, but yeah, our crowd was.
Dude, I wanted to get 60, but I don't think they're gonna go for 60.
No, bruh. Yeah. Y'all are gonna freaking knee it out unless Mark Stoops wants to be a dickhead, which I hope he does, because I really want to see one more drive from us, but I doubt it's gonna happen.
Dude, this game was over when Farquhar had the pick 6.
This game was over whenever Tennessee scored that touchdown at the end of the half.
Dude, if y'all hold us to even a field goal, I think this game is different. But...
Yeah, I know, bro. The game was over whenever Mike Matthews had that tutty, bro.
Dude, birthday boy Mike Matthews.
I feel like this game would have also been different if we had Seth McGowan, but
I don't know. Your run game wasn't clicking on my. Every time your run game did something, y'all would go away from it, which is insanely stupid.
Yeah. But Cutter Boley, 26 of 35, 330 passing yards, 31 rushing yards, 5 touchdowns, that one pick 6. Which honestly, that wasn't even like, I don't know. I mean, it was a bad decision.
Boley's played good, but like 2 of the touchdowns have been garbage time touchdowns.
Y'all had your starters in whenever you scored the 4th one. I think the last one.
Garbage time doesn't necessarily mean your backups are in. It just means the game is over.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, if the starters are still in and it's still like they're still trying, I mean,
touchdown is a touchdown at the end of the day.
Yeah. Shout out to DJ Miller. The true freshman had 5 catches for 120 yards and 2 touchdowns today. Yeah, him. Then Kendrick Law had that 71-yard screen.
Dude, why do y'all not utilize Kendrick Law?
We try to, but like whenever we do, it's the dumbest play call ever. We've only had like 2 screens work with Law where he would get like above 20 yards.
Wait, are y'all eliminated from bowl eligibility?
No. This would be our 5th loss. Honestly, we play Auburn next week. I'm not saying Auburn's gonna beat us or anything, but that's a winnable game if you think about it.
And you still have Tennessee Tech, right?
Yeah, we have Tennessee Tech. We have Florida at home, which
Okay, that could be winnable.
Florida hasn't won at Kroger Field since 2019. And then we have Vandy and Louisville.
If Tennessee wins out, they're in the playoffs. So this is a great
Oh yeah, if
start.
y'all win out, y'all are in the playoffs because y'all have those wins over Oklahoma and Vandy would be huge.
That could literally, honestly, like win over Oklahoma and Vandy could put you at the 8 or 9 again.
Yeah.
Staley slides down for the first.
Oh
down.
wait, Tennessee. Wait, hang on. Tennessee still has their team out on the field.
Yeah. So where are the fans?
Oh yeah,
at
they had to get the first down. That's why.
Yeah.
So now they're gonna probably.
Where did the Kentucky fans go?
I think they're all gone. Oh my god! I just saw the stands. Holy crap! Everyone is gone. Everyone
except the orange.
Is Tennessee kneeling?
I
think we should. I think we should be dicks.
Oh wait, yeah, it's a kneel. That's game.
I think we should call timeout, Stoops. No, they're not.
Tennessee is now bowl.
Why are y'all not kneeling? Now y'all are. Yeah, Tennessee's bowl eligible now, so that'll do it.
Joey Aguilar's back in the Heisman race.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna do it. For your final score, Tennessee 56, Kentucky 34 in a shootout. This game was over whenever Mike Matthews had that crazy tutty. Yeah. Oh my God.
Tennessee wins by 72. That's correct math there, so don't be quiet. That's clearly the correct math. But yeah, Tennessee wins by about 47.
47.
And there is no one left in the stands. Oh dear. James, this is not a good look for y'all. Where did they go, James? James, wait till it cuts to the stands.
Dude, oh my God. There is barely anyone, bro.
But on a real note, Tennessee bowl eligible for the 6th straight year.
The defense of the first half, the Cats at 13 in the second half. Let's see if the mood has changed. She's cold.
Wait, James, so 2021 is the first year we were bowl. So
it was 2021, 22, 23.
So, yeah, 6 straight bowl eligible season.
6 straight. Wait, since 2021?
Yeah.
2021, 2022, 2023. No, that's 5 years.
Oh, 5. Okay, 5.
Okay,
so 5 straight bowl eligible seasons for Tennessee.
Yeah.
Ever since Heupel took over, they have been bowl eligible.
Yeah.
And Deion Sanders is currently getting smacked around by Utah. All right then.
That's fun.
Colorado has -2 yards, and we are at 12:50 in the second quarter.
Next week. I don't know if you're taking applications for all season. People are coming to work with
Senator
you.
Sanders, save us all.
Years ago, you guys were 4 for 4 on pull protections on explosive plays today. Just what does it do with the amount of time you put into that to see it show up like it did on the field tonight?
It's a credit to our offense.
Are you setting up for the next game?
Yeah.
What's the next game?
Auburn. Let me get Auburn's red color.
Auburn is not red, twin.
Or actually, I might do Nate. Or It's one of, it's one of their colors, or it's like a weird orange.
Wait,
I don't know.
should I try to stream Tennessee tomorrow?
For basketball.
Yeah.
I would join, but it wouldn't. It would have to be when the Titans game is over. I'm trying to find a navy blue.
That's fine. I don't know if I'm gonna stream because I'm doing some stuff for my birthday tomorrow, so it'll depend on what time I'm done with all that.
Yeah, hang on. I'm trying to find a navy blue. Wow, that's God. Shout out Cutter Bowley, but shout out the Miller twins. Shout out Willie Rodriguez, Kendrick Law. I'm trying to find a color for Auburn. I can't. I forgot what color I used last year for Auburn.
I have some breaking news.
What?
Tennessee and Oklahoma will be a night game next week, 7:30.
7:30 on what?
On ABC.
Yeah. Dude,
you know what that means. You know what that means, don't you?
Yeah, y'all are gonna black them out.
Dark mode.
Yeah, we tried to dark mode y'all, and that did not work out. Because no one showed up. Dude, I'm trying
The
to
blackout doesn't have any effect if nobody shows up.
Nah, there were people there. It's just, we decided to, announce it, super late, You freaking idiotic, I guess.
You also decided to do it against the one fan base that travels the most to Lexington as well.
Yeah. Dude, I cannot find a navy blue, bro.
Extra changes everything. And Extra is our ordinary at Regions, official bank of the SEC.
Frank, this stadium control room is so awesome.
Want to see something really cool?
Yes, I do. Whoa.
Look, goosebumps. I didn't think that was possible for a chicken.
Why not?
Because you're not a goose.
Are you a goose, Frank?
No.
Can you get goosebumps?
Yes.
And that makes sense. How?
I see your point.
Yeah. Sanderson Farms, official chicken of the SEC. From Dad to Alice.
Maybe I can find a burnt orange. Bob, are you still here? Okay, you are still here. Yeah, I'm gonna find a burnt orange, actually.
When you grow up out here, you learn to tell facts from fertilizer.
Let me go down.
By rolling with AT&T, the company that invented the
Heck no.
AT&T's America's first network, and it's still the best. That's not me talking. That's the scoreboard. Just the fastest, most.
That's green, bro. I can't find a navy blue.
When you compare, there's no comparison. Plain talk, strong signal, nothing better.
Garinoka here, 396 yards passing and 3 touchdowns.
Bob.
And a post-game conversation with
Bobby Boy.
I got Tennessee quarterback Joey Aguilar.
Actually, wait. This dark blue?
Prove to yourself, what do you think your offense proved to college football?
Just that we can keep going, I mean, last week, tough game, great football team, a lot of mental mistakes.
This dark blue, but yeah, there we go. All right, Bob, I need your opinion. Does that look good for Auburn? Bob, does that look good for Auburn? Navy blue?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Okay.
Oh, James, Nashville won. The Preds won.
The Preds won? Heck yeah.
In a shootout. That's pretty tough.
All right, so Auburn. Is Auburn 1-4 in conference play?
We met with you earlier this week. How close were you actually to shutting football down, making that decision to just move on in life?
I have no idea.
That was it. The moments like this bring that moment back, and you kind of just look at
Shout out to Cutter Bowley.
I just got chills out there, 100%. Playing games like this, being on this team, and just experiencing this. A lot of people wish they were in my position. I'm super grateful for this. Thank God for just pushing me, putting people in my life to get me where I'm at. But it's an honor. It's great, and it's a great feeling. I'm grateful, and to be out here playing this game, man, it's not much else I think I'd rather do.
Congrats, Joey. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
the 396, his most as a volunteer. All right, full SEC football final firing up
just over 1 minute from now. How do you describe the day that we're about to go through?
Did he, James?
What?
Crazy, and I
Did
think
he just see Joey Aguilar threw for 396 passing yards?
every single
That's
time we go from
crazy.
one week to the next, storylines don't necessarily hold true, and the resilience.
396 yards is absolutely absurd. I don't care if you're playing
A lot of heart attacks.
the ugly Nuns of the Covenant. Like,
I actually enjoyed today.
Yeah, that's
they're-
crazy. That's crazy.
What Jordan was going to do in the fourth
Auburn is terrible. Holy.
Yeah, I know.
Well, they got screwed against Georgia, but that's like besides the point.
I wish mine had.
Yeah.
So we got wild games. In
James,
fact,
we gotta get back on the podcast, bro.
Dude, the podcast is dead.
take the middle section of the day.
Podcast Revival Trust.
Podcast Revival Ring Bronze chat. Dude, I already started on my rankings for next week because I already had to remove teams.
Bro, I don't even know. Dude, Tennessee will go up in the rankings. They'll probably go to like 15 or 14 just because of everything that happened. Dude,
LSU,
today was an insane day.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I don't care. Is Virginia undefeated? Or no, they lost.
No.
They lost to NC State. Okay, yeah, I don't care. I'm moving Tennessee by Virginia.
How did Virginia lose to NC State, bro?
Yeah, are we in bronze chat?
Dude, there's no way Colorado's down 26-0.
Yeah.
I think Colorado should just wrap it up for this season.
Yeah, for real. We play Auburn at 6:30 next week. That'll be fun.
You get to miss the Tennessee-Oklahoma game. Good for you.
Yeah, great. I swear, Kentucky. Why does Kentucky always have to play during prime time whenever we lose every time?
Dude, you when Kentucky plays, you always miss the good games, bro.
I know, bro. Well, I got to watch Alabama, I guess, but that's pretty much it.
Is Kentucky at Auburn or is it at Kentucky?
It's at Auburn, so it's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, Jordan Hare's always on fire.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I think we will lose, but I still think we're the better team. Like if Auburn was coming to Kroger Field, bro, I would be
so much more.
I'd be so much more like hyped for the game. But
the Kentucky logo just spawned it.
Yeah. I'll work on the rest later. All right. That's gonna do it here, guys.
Where did Burrs Mike go?
I will be live next week.
James, I cannot hear you.
You can't hear me? Oh well.
Did my mic die or did James' mic get eaten alive?
Anyways, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and yeah, see you guys.
What happened? I just